gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, coming at you live for some Thursday night football. We're back, baby. I was away from vacation. The fellas, they had a Thursday night stream, and I missed them all. And I'm glad to be back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys know how we do it. This is the #1 dual stream on all social media, all platforms. This is the Razor Sharp Picks Network and the Sports Money Dual Stream. We got the fellas with us. We got some people backstage. We are ready to roll. Mike, how you doing, my friend?
Good to have you back, Razor. It was a couple of live streams without you. We missed that dynamite intro, but I know you had a lot of fun out there. So looking forward to hearing you regale us with some tales as we make some money tonight.
Let's go. It's going to be a good one. MMA Jeff in the building. How you doing, my friend?
Fantastic. Like Mike said, good to have you back. We almost put you on the milk carton, as Mike likes to say, and I started dialing up some graphics for you, but looking forward to tonight's game. We're hoping to make some money here.
Let's go. Let's ask Ramon how he's doing. Ramon, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, hi, guys. Hopefully we get a little more scoring than expected here tonight. I see some plays in the chat. Man, we might be heading to a 60-point game looking at some of the props in the chat here tonight. I don't know if they know that the Cardinals are playing the Seahawks here, you guys. So I felt like it was going to be a tough one, but happy to be with you guys tonight. And it'll be a good game, I'm pretty sure, here on a Thursday. Might get a little ugly, but that's okay. We got a football game tonight. We got a football game going on right now, and get ready for a great weekend here on the networks, and looking forward to hanging out with you guys for a while. I might have to take off for a little bit here. My schedule has me doing something here after the first quarter, but I'm going to be here for the end of the game for sure, and going to win here. It says, let's win some money. Razor Sharp Picks Network in the chat. Whoever that is said that.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are on Prime. Amazon Prime's got the game tonight. And I love these games because we are all watching the game at the same exact time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are going to give out our bets for tonight. But, of course, we got to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Hammer in the building. He's ready to go. Says, let's go. Spenny Penny Bombs. He's dropping. Oh, that's where Ramon was talking about. Spenny, he's always looking for those 80-80 football games on the primetime games. He loves those scoring. Let's go, Spenny. We got to get him the link. I don't know if Spenny's available, but Spenny, let us know if you want to join us. Stop Geo in the building. Nicholas Handy showing some love on both channels. Things you love to see. Shout out to DJ Hardy. Says, let's let it, scumbag. Let's let it. Let's go. Shout out to DJ Hardy in the building. Don't forget, guys, we are live on 2 streams right now. I'm going to drop the links into both chats. You guys know how we do it. Once we get to 50 likes, we start popping some shots. Every 20 likes, we take a shot, but we got to get to 50 first. If you don't want to wait for likes, we also take a shot every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership. DJ says, too many beers already. Hey, I've been drinking since 12:30. You heard of this show called Racing with Razor? We got drunk as a skunk. Shout out to Ix Nizzle, gifted 10 memberships. And your boy's ready for part 2. Part 2 of The Hangover coming soon. Shout out to Trevor, says the planet is on the Seahawks. Means the Cardinals win. Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about some line movements because there's been a big one. Seattle, Arizona. We are in Arizona tonight for our primetime Thursday nighter. Seattle opened up at plus 2.5. That line has jumped to the other side. Seattle was minus 1.5. It looks like it's dropped down to 1 at some spots. And if you look at Hard Rock, they still have it at 2. Seattle minus 2. So make sure you shop around. DraftKings has minus 1.5. So it looks like it's 1, 1.5, 2, depending where your book is. That is the Seattle spread. Now let's talk about the total. This total opened up at 43.5, and guess what? It hasn't moved. It hasn't moved. It opened up at 43.5. It moved to 43.5, and it's still at 43.5. It hasn't moved. Now let's talk about some betting percentages. We have 58% of the cash, 61% on the over. You got 60% of the cash, 61% of the tickets on Seattle. Public like Seattle, and the over in this one. You guys know how we do it. We start chapter 1 with the guy, Mikey. You probably heard his bets already on pre-gaming, but he's going to give it to you again. If you didn't listen, listen up. Make sure you go over to Sports Money. 6 p.m. He's got the show. You know about it. Pre-gaming, but he's going to talk about it again. Mike M., how you getting paid? Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Added some spots out there post pre-game, and they're taking some time to scrub some of these prop plays and get a couple same-game parlays. Dropped the same-game parlay in the chat already, so check it out here. I'm going to put it on the big screen so you can see it out there. Kyler Murray to get an interception. Seahawks to get the game. First half to go under 21.5, and Kyler Murray over 22.5 completions on the day. Leave that up there for a second because I do expect that Seattle gets this first half. You know, the numbers were floating around early this week talking about just how bad Kyler Murray is in the first half, and I'm going to run with it. We gave him out at even money. It was a minus 110, so it's moved a little bit further in that direction. I'm going to come back and circle in there, add the Seahawks full game. I think this is a tough spot for the Arizona Cardinals. Injuries, James Conner. We'll talk about some of that and then some, but you know what it comes down to me is Kyler Murray and these weapons just haven't looked fully developed yet. Marvin Harrison Jr., he's on the milk carton. We haven't seen too much out of this guy yet this season, and that's kind of what I was expecting. Is and then McBride. How can you not talk about Trey McBride? This guy was a last touchdown scoring guy for me. Couldn't get it done. So I'm going to go and I'm going to fade the, cash the 2+ touchdowns with Mark Andrews. I'm going to flip the script. Fuck McBride. Let's go to Elijah Higgins. First touchdown score is 65-1. Anytime touchdown score is sitting there at 20-1. So going to get in on this guy. And last but not least, I added a little 2-legger, Trey Benson and Cooper Kupp for a plus 800 as well for some touchdowns. So I got 3 touchdowns in a game that I think goes under. That makes me a little nervous, but I still think we're going to fire. I'll drop one more same game parlay. The first one I put on DraftKings. FanDuel's got a 50% boost. I put the second one in on FanDuel, so I'll drop this in the chat as well. That's how we're going to get it, boys. We're going to start this thing off. Double dip in that first half. First half under 21.5. First half Seahawks money line. Full game Seahawks money line, and then some touchdowns and player props.
Let's go. Shout out to the Jones family watching on TV, on YouTube, and listening on Bluetooth. Shout out to Gerald Jones and the kids. Let's go. Let's have a night. Let's keep it rolling. The bets, Mikey said, I like him as well, but I'm not going to talk about mine yet. I'm going to let Jeff talk about his. Jeff, what you got?
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm with you, Mike. I think Kyler Murray's just not playing like himself as well as the whole team. I do think Harrison Jr. is going to do something tonight. I think he's got he's he got like 13 catches or something on the season through 3 games. Pretty lackluster. I think he is going to come out here and do something. So I'm with you on the Seahawks first half. I got the Seahawks full game minus 1.5. I also played the money line because it was only minus 120. So I do like the Seahawks to win this one outright. I did snag Harrison Jr. over 50 receiving yards at minus 108. I felt that was a fair price. I think he could probably get 60 or 70 here, but we'll see. I got Harrison Jr. over 50 receiving yards. I also got Walker on the Seattle side of things, rushing and receiving yards, all-purpose yards at minus 103. I think he's going to be a big factor in this game. I didn't touch the total. I'm a little nervous on it. I could see it going over, but I could certainly see it going under, being a primetime game and the bright lights on. So I did not touch a total. Mike, you gave out the first touchdown score. I went with Harrison on my first touchdown score at plus 1,000. A little further down the list, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So Seahawks first half, Seahawks full game. Harrison Jr. over 50 receiving yards. Walker over 70 all-purpose yards, and Harrison first touchdown of the game is how I'm playing it.
Let's go. Sounds like some money to me. Ramon Scott, how you getting paid, my friend?
Yeah, we need to see a lot more, I think, from Arizona right now. It just feels like the matchup is bad given the dominant history right now. The Seahawks pretty much coming in here and beating Arizona every single time right now. It's just a bad matchup. Now, maybe the Cardinals will, shake it off here and pull one off. Obviously, it's a near pickup game, so I guess they could improve here tonight, but I don't like Murray in this matchup really at all against Seattle. I've got him under 215.5 passing yards for Murray tonight. I'm going to fade the Cardinals quarterback here, and I'm also going to fade Marvin Harrison at under 50.5. I already see. I think it's kind of getting juiced a little bit to the under here, actually. Yeah, we're waiting to see Harrison's, breakout game of the season, and will it come in tonight? So I'm not sure that it is here with this matchup against the Seahawks, where the Seahawks defense should be able to be the story of the night, or the dominant unit of the night out there. I love the pick on Walker there at over 52.5. I'll take the rushing yards only. Jeff said rushing and receiving. I think for him on Walker, I'll go over 52.5. I think you get even money here at some shops right now with Kenneth Walker tonight. Charbonnet comes in with a little bit of an injury tag here, so I think that will help Walker a little bit. I know Charbonnet's been a little bit popular too, but I thought his number actually came a little bit high given the fact that he's had the injury designation here coming into this one. And I am going to fade Horton here tonight a little bit for Seattle. I'm on Seattle. I think it's clear. Seattle and under for me here, but I'm going to go against Horton here with Smith and Jigba looking pretty hot right now, and Cup ahead of them here. Two good targets. I know Horton's even ahead of Bobo on the depth chart here, it looks like, but I'm going to go under 24.5 receiving yards. I see it's already minus $1.35, so nothing too special there, but I'm going to look to fade Horton. And also not really fond of the Seattle tight ends here. They've kind of kicked everybody to the curb and ended up with Barner as their main guy. I'm going to go under 16.5 yards receiving with Barner. I actually think Arroyo is the better target. We'll see. It's not listed that way on the depth chart, so I'll have to see some results first, but I might look to bank on Arroyo. Maybe I'll take him as my ATD, or maybe my first touchdown. I think it's 8-1 on an ATD, so I'm going to grab Arroyo here as my Cardinals ATD, the second tight end, if you will, on the targets here. Elijah Arroyo was a pretty much a no-show last week, but did catch a couple of passes in the first two games of the season. So I think I'll just leave it at that right now. We'll see if we can't step it up. Look, I love the matchup for McBride tonight. It just felt like the price was high on him. I think he's so popular. So the one guy I kind of like offensively for Arizona is DeMercado, the number 2 back. Look, Benson so far, he's expected to carry the load now without Connor, but and he had been stepping up. They had actually started to give Benson more carries here, but remember, Benson was the number 2 role to Connor. So DeMercado, he's had flashes of brilliance a little bit in his career so far. I mean, we haven't really seen a lot of him, but I'm going to kind of look for DeMercado tonight. Maybe even maybe his receiving yards are the direction I'm going to go there. They're starting to take off some of the lines here, and I didn't put that one in, but I'll just mention that. Let's keep rolling with the real bets right now. But I'm going to watch for DeMercado tonight because he's stepping into the Benson role now with Connor out. Man, Connor, Razor, what a tough luck this guy every time for years, right? From the cancer to the injuries. He's still a great player. Going to miss him.
Great info by Ramon, dropping some winners. So you guys are all on Seattle.
The world.
You're all on the under.
the children.
Just the first half under for me.
Well, so am I. Give me Seattle money line. I got it at -120. I'm also on the under 43.5. And it's a primetime game. You know what that means. Automatic bet for me all season. Both field goal kickers over 1.5 field goals. We'll see if they can get that done tonight. We are about 15 minutes away from kickoff. My first touchdown, Cooper Kupp.
Coop.
First touchdown of the season. Why not?
The Cardinals are wearing their my soda pop exploded on me before the game uniforms I see here tonight. The design has like little spots all over, like they I'm not sure, I think they actually called it like a desert something, but looks like they opened a can of Coke and it exploded.
Let's go. Shout out to Nasty Nate in the building to smash the like on both channels. Redbeard in the building. What up, Redbeard?
Boy, that's a breakdown, boys. We got a lot of grass covered here for this thing tonight. It sounds like lots of plays out there. I'll tell you this, you guys, the top 5 props we found historically, these are spots we want to try to stay away from. And surprise, surprise, there's Torrey Horton over 23.5 receiving yards. Jackson Smith-Njigba over 81.5 receiving yards. There's Trey McBride over 62.5 receiving yards. Sam Darnold over 225.5 passing yards. And then rounding out the top 5, Kyler Murray over 27.5 rushing yards.
That sounds like an under there. Everyone under, but Kyler over. There, he's going to be down. He's going to need it.
Yep, it seems to me like that's Jesus. This little motherfucker.
Oh, Mike spilled a cherry Coke on his pants.
Spider has been making some headway. He was over by my window in the corner earlier. He dropped down and did a little 360 dance in front of my computer when I was doing.
You didn't just kill him on live TV, did you?
I fucking did.
Oh no!
He popped on my leg.
No, we're gonna get.
He popped on my leg, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on with my leg?"
Oh no!
So I'm gonna take a shot. I gotta take a shot. I gotta give a huge shout out to Marte. Marte from the Cincinnati Reds, who robbed the Pirates home run in the 9th inning. Because the Mets, they might not make it, my friend. The Mets might not make it. The Reds win. Things you love to see.
Everybody said the Mets won the World Series in May. What are you talking about? Now they might not even make it?
Well, you know, we also on my end, guys, I guess the Padres aren't going to win the division now. The Dodgers wrapped it up there with their win today. So we do know who we're playing in the playoffs. So I'm ready to go against those Cubs. You know what we got to have there, Razor. When you take on the Cubs, you got to go with the Cub Busters. Da 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 da, bum bum ba da da ba. Cub Busters. Da 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 da, da da da. Cub Busters.
See, I don't even know what it's gonna feel like to play in the Wild. You're in round 1. We'll meet you in round 2. Come to Philly. We'll see you in round 2. Well rested.
That's what it's probably gonna be right there. The winner of that one probably take on the. Well, we know that the Phils get that bye, so we'll see there. We'll see those Phillies.
Oh yeah.
Once we win.
And man, what a pickup by the Phils with Bueller. Ooh, looking good in a Phillies uniform.
You had to look good in something. I mean, Jesus. Jesus. You know, at some point.
We had the two, we had them guys on the same day. If they could have matched up, the Angels and the Phillies, Ferris got the start for the Angels. We didn't get that Ferris-Bueller matchup this season.
I tend to say sometimes, boys, when I see a situation like Bueller, Even the sun shines on the dog's ass sometimes. You know what I mean? Well
Looking
said.
good, Mikey, in the red.
Because
Hey, we'll take him.
DJ says he looks good in a dress too.
yeah, I'm not.
Anthony
Your
Gales
words, DJ, not mine. Your words, not mine.
You suggest that Walker Buehler has been. He's on the downslide, is what you're saying. You're not saying that he hasn't been a fine pitcher in his career, but this season not so much.
No, I don't think so. This season, definitely not so much. It's just funny to see the evolution of some of these pitchers and the trade deadline moves and how they do or don't work out. Like Dustin May for the Red Sox. I remember saying when they got him, I was like, and the same thing with the Mets. The Mets gave a small fortune to get some of the players they picked up. And it's like, you just made moves to arbitrarily make moves. And some of these guys just don't have it. Now, can't all get Shane Biebers like the Toronto Blue Jays, but most bet anytime touchdowns, boys. 5 of them. Kenneth Walker, JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey Benson, and Trey McBride round out the top 5. And the most bet first touchdowns, Jackson Smith-Njigba, 850. Kenneth Walker at 550. Cooper Kupp at 15-1. Trey McBride at plus 850 and Marvin Harrison at 10-1. Says Bet MGM, you guys. Great follow if you're not doing it already.
What do you
Also,
think?
it was chalky in AC. If anyone took razor sharp picks over Nasty Nate and Cornhole, that was an easy winner. I don't know if you guys heard, but I went 2-0 against Nate. 2-0 against Nate, and he didn't want to play anymore. He didn't want to play anymore after that.
Yeah, I had Nate to smash, of course. Sorry, Razor.
I fell for that. I fell for that before I saw him in person.
Mike, what do you think the Phillies rotation will be? You guys are Phillies. I mean, obviously Sanchez. Who are the other two? Is it Luzardo? And then who do you go with after that? Walker or Suarez? What do you think, guys?
Suarez.
Yeah, I would go Suarez in the 3 spot. And then I don't even know if I would consider a 4. I would chop that 4 spot up into an as-needed situation.
Oh, no. It won't. I don't think they'll go 4. I don't think they'll go 4 deep either.
I mean, how do you go with, how do you put Walker in there? He's, I can't consider that guy something. I thought at the start of the season, I was like, hey, maybe okay, but.
Well, just the fact that obviously, Buehler's going to be that, guy to come out of the pen, I would guess.
Yeah.
Long relief guy if they need it in a playoff series. But it just seemed to me like the number 3 guy for the Phillies, between those guys, Walker, Nola, and Suarez, I'm not sure. Obviously Suarez has been pretty strong here. Yeah, it's obviously Suarez, but see what those Phils do with little rest. All right.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, I see Buehler 5 innings tonight, 3 hits, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Not really commanding the bump, but that's okay. 1-0, they got the lead right now. How about them White Sox? They're up 3-1 now over the Yankees. They're a big drive there in top of the 4th inning. Last night I was on the White Sox.
Okay. Should
have gone back to them tonight. They dusted them up so good last night. I was like, how do you go back to them again? But we are where we are. Man, the afternoon was something though. I could have used that Pirates. I could have used them Pirates rolling around the bases, getting it done there. Baltimore comes out of there and 17-0 under trend gets busted up in meaningless effort. The Twins take down the Rangers. Are the Rangers officially eliminated now? Can we put an X through them, boys? An E?
Who?
The Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nasty Nate. Yeah, I got the Yanks -2 after last night's debacle where I had the White Sox plus 1.5.
Yeah, Texas is eliminated.
Good. Get them out of there. What about the Astros? What's going on there? Let me take a look. I haven't clicked the old grid in a minute. Well, the Red Sox are flirting, huh?
Red Sox are holding on to a wild card spot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're in. I mean, come on, they're going to be in. The question is, will it be Detroit or Houston? sure. I think with the Cleveland momentum, we'll see. I mean, obviously here losing right now, so that's going to be big. But it's going to be two of those three teams, right? Detroit, Houston, and Cleveland. I don't think the Red Sox. I mean, they're up 2 on Detroit already. So I would think that Red Sox will find their way here to the playoffs.
I was just putting it in the ether. That's all. Just getting it out there. Let Nasty Nate sit on that for a little bit. He says, Cash is the Red Sox first 3.
Oh, I got to turn in my the good thing to remind me. I got to turn in my next gen stats. That's what you got to do, man. The next gen stats.
Watch the game like you're playing Madden.
Final.
Yeah.
Final.
They make these they show where the guy runs and.
Kaylee Hartung, Jeff. Remember when she was the hockey broadcaster a number of years ago?
She's doing all right.
Yeah. Some mileage on there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Odometer's spinning around a couple times.
I think the next gen stats is delayed, so I'll be behind you guys, so that'll be good.
Will it?
Yeah, because I always, I'm usually ahead, and I can't help myself but see the excitement and want to yell and scream. So that way I'll keep it down a little bit.
Final.
Is it too
Also,
easy?
guys, don't forget we are still doing our duck race. Anyone who gifts a member becomes a member is going to get a duck in that race. And all 4 guys on the screen, you can get 1 month from each and every single one of us. 1 free month from Ramon, myself, Mike, and Jeff. Anytime you gift a membership, become a member, you get a duck. You get 5, you get 5 ducks. You give 10, you get 10 ducks. If you give $5 donation, you get a duck. A $20 donation, you get 4 ducks. All the support is much appreciated.
To the field they go, boys. We're going to start this thing off at the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, and Murray gets the pitch back, throws a quick shot out to the left. Catches Marvin Harrison Jr. to open the game up.
8 yards.
All right. On our way.
I was going to say that, too. On his way.
On his way to 50 plus.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
I
wasn't even paying attention. Oh, Jesus.
Those jerseys do look a little bit like the painter's tarp. The painter's tarp when you're using the roller on the wall. Got a lot of spackles everywhere.
Yeah, they're not I can't like these.
Shout out to Anthony Gallo gifting a sports money membership. Shout out to you. Cheers, my man. Let's go.
Gotta figure out how to use this.
There's McBride. He's the one guy I did like tonight in this Cardinal situation. I think McBride's probably my top guy to look at. I didn't play him here, but
Anthony Gallo's gifted membership goes to Big O. Big O's a new member here at the Sports Money Network.
Oh, you said make the list separate, right? Not on the thing.
Yeah. You want to do it because if you have to cancel it and go back in, you don't want to have to retype it. Jeff and I have been there. Plenty of late drunken nights.
Carolina 21-0 here late in the first quarter.
Where I'm slurring, asking Jeff who it is. Jeff, who's there again?
And I'm slurring back, giving it to you.
Give me the same guy's name 3 times. I already heard that one. Oh. Getting the slur on this Saturday with an evening card with UFC in Perth. DJ,
also, guys, don't forget to hit the like button on both channels. Go to the other channel, hit the like button down below. You don't have to keep the tab open, but that would help as well. But go to both channels, hit the like button. Don't forget you can count as 2 likes. Go to one channel, hit the like, go to the other channel. That's 2 likes. We got to get to 50 for shot time. You guys know how we do it, so hit that like button down below. Let's do some math. And right now, it is shot time as we have reached. Holy shit, we might have to take a double here. 41. We got 67. We are 3 likes away from a double, but first we got to take one for 50. Once we get to 70, we will take another one. So hit that like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Cheers.
Get the old cocktail.
What was going on with that pass? Was he hit a little bit, and that's why the ball floated, or do you really think that trying to float that ball, he was having to rush there, did have a man in his face, and just didn't have enough arm strength there.
I don't think he didn't have his feet planted, and he didn't have the arm strength to get it out there. But that certainly was a catchable ball.
Kind of threw that one. He had to jump and throw it, so he didn't get everything on it. I'm not going to make too much fun of Kyler there, but I would like. Hey, I can't wait. I don't know. Do the Cardinals play the Bears this season? I can't wait to see that. And see which guy comes in with the better purse before the game. When they have that walk in, see if you like Williams's purse, or do you like Murray's purse?
You saying this is a look ahead game for Arizona?
I don't even know if they match up. I just wanted to tease Kyler there with his walk in again.
It's a man bag.
Hey, if you can pull it off. If you can pull it off.
Just because you can wear it doesn't mean you should.
Scumbag Hardy. You know me better than that.
Lindor solo home run.
Okay, 3-0 Mets here with Nolan McLean going. The Mets.
The Metis.
Clutching up here at the end, it looks like. Again, the Cubs are kind of stuck. I mean, the Cubs, I don't know. I don't want to say they don't have anything to play for, but, I mean, they're pretty much, it feels like set right there in that position, right? So they're going to play the Padres, and, I guess they could I don't know if they can move, actually. So maybe that is a drawback for the Cubs tonight.
I thought they were locked in their position. At least I thought I read that.
No, that's why we're getting ready. I remember 1984, Mike, when we beat the Cubs in the playoffs. Padres lost the first 2 games. They lost their first ever playoff game 13-1. The Cubs smashed the Padres. Rick Sutcliffe even hit 2 home runs. That's how bad it was. And the Cubs came back to win the next game 4-2. And that was it. Padres won the last 3 games at home in the series and went to the World Series. And that's what's going to happen again. Padres will win this series and move on to play the Phillies.
Let's go. Everyone is smashing the like button. We have reached 70. So that means it's shot time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to continue to smash that like. We've taken a shot for 50. Now we take a shot for 70. Once we get to 90, we'll take another one. Hit the like button down.
Go time.
Let's go. Cheers. We got a punt to start the game. Arizona punts it.
Woo! I went back in for another Tennessee Blackberry. It was pretty good. After I ran through a bottle of it, I thought, you know what? This isn't so bad after all.
Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of the honey.
Walker runs
Big
his
catch
way.
and run by Walker. Talk about it, Ramon. How far was that?
Man, picked up that first down and more. He was tiptoeing the sidelines there a little bit, and the Cardinals they were watching him run by a little bit. Good blocking too. So he ended up here with about a 25-yard gain.
On his way to 270 over all-purpose yards.
Let's go.
Kyler Murray. Remember when Kyler Murray couldn't win a game after Call of Duty came out.
JSN's got a couple here.
Smoke, you know it, buddy. Smoke says BlackBerry will spin it. What a fun weekend of sports. It kicks off right here, right now. We have combat Friday and Saturday. We have football Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have baseball. Man, what a glorious. We got the WNBA playoffs, man. We got so much cooking. What was this?
Walker's going to end up with a loss here.
Probably not a good idea to turn around and run the opposite direction. This ain't Madden, Walker. That looked like a Madden play, didn't it?
Mike, if you were watching it on the next gen stats, you would have seen that he went.
Yeah, it looked like me and Madden right before I hit the reset button.
Shout out to Phil.
That's the ball carrier.
We got a big 3rd and 10 here.
That does look like the painter's tarp there, Jeff.
3rd and 10. Seattle's on their own 42-yard line. He's in shotgun. He throws it right. It's caught, but he's going to be tackled short of the. Oh,
he gets an extra push at the legs.
That's going to be a 4th down territory.
Go for it territory for sure. Now at what is it?
That just went from a think about it to let's go for it.
That was a great play. Darnold finds him on the little slant there, coming in from the outside, and then just sheer power with them legs, man. He gets himself 6 yards after initial contact with the legs.
I know a lot of that was not a great. It was wobbling there a little bit by Darnold. I know a lot of people are saying, hey, maybe Darnold's not the exact solution. I think it's a little bit of an upgrade over Geno here.
That was the shittiest play call I've ever seen.
What a stupid
That was the shittiest play call I've ever seen.
A little handoff does not work.
Was that like a handoff out of shotgun? What the fuck?
What are we doing here?
What was that?
It wasn't even a Walker.
He just handed it off in shotgun.
In shotgun, you handed it off.
4th and less than 1.
Jesus, what a waste. I was thinking when I was watching it, too, that ain't going to be a tush push.
Well, that's why it's probably going to be like 9-6 after 3 quarters, guys. Maybe here tonight.
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressively awful. What the fuck? Seen some bad coaching the last 2 weeks. Razor, what was the favorite spot there in Atlantic City? Which one did you guys enjoy sportsbook wise the most? Did you guys go to multiples? Just kind of post up?
Yeah, Ocean was the best. Ocean, that's where you could play blackjack in front of all the big screens and stuff.
Oh yeah.
All the other casinos, they had the TVs like above your head and stuff like that, but Ocean, man, that shit was dope. It was the farthest away from us, but it was like a little walk. But yeah, we ordered. I know who was it? Me and Nate. We ordered we got there. We just ordered a bunch of appetizers, ate those watching the game, and then we just went down right in front of us while everyone's still at the tables, and we played some blackjack.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It was dope.
We got a guy backstage, Razor. It's ready to
We
go.
got our guy backstage, so let's bring him on. He's a fan of the Blackberry. Our guy, Mr. Smoking Mares. What up, Smoke?
What up, Smoke? How you been, Smoke?
Good. How about you?
Looks like he's in a nightclub.
Yeah, chiefing on that gar, huh? Look at you, my guy.
What's happening, fellas?
Let's go. What up, Smoke? Good to see you, my friend.
Are we all on the under? I just want to know.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't touch the total.
Pretty sure. I just went, first half with it, but 21 and a half, we're looking okay to start.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go alternate under after those drives.
Yeah, right.
Historically, both these quarterbacks in these positions go off for multiple touchdowns in the fourth quarter. So we're going to need this thing to stay pretty low and slow, or it's a blow, because we want that fourth quarter.
Low and slow, and then we take the over in the second half.
Yeah, I was thinking even beyond that, we'll probably catch a lower number in the third quarter.
First and 10 here for the Cardinals. They're in shotgun. It's not 4th and 1 like Seattle. It's 1st and 10, and it's swatted down, incomplete.
Jeez.
Under.
Second and 10 here.
What the
the Blue Jays talking about that Red Sox game. You know, they're ended up with a bullpen game today. Well, they got a no-hitter so far through 5 innings in that bullpen.
You know, it's funny. I commented on the show today. I said there's a couple teams that just look like they're going to scotch tape it together and they're going to be fighting for their spots out there. And the first one I talked about was the Tigers, and the second one was the Blue Jays.
This one's picked already, guys. Here's an
Murray
interception.
pick, baby. Let's go.
A fumble, though.
Pick it a fumble.
A real fumble, because what happened was his own guy stuck him. His own guy stuck him, and I think the ball may have actually come loose before he was officially down, right? You can't be knocked down by your own guy. I think if it was a Cardinal guy that hit him, it might have actually been like down because he was hit and sliding. But Cardinals may have it on a bizarre play here.
Yeah, Cardinals.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Got stuck by his own guy.
That helps the under. Surprisingly, that helps the under. Yeah, it was Bryant. He did get swatted by his own guy. He took the old hip bone to the head, popped it up.
Oh, yeah, that was out.
Yeah, you can look and see. Was the number player there for Arizona, was his knee touching him when his butt is on the ground here, and the fumble already start? You'd think the fumble already started right there, but
yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but he did look like he was sliding a little bit.
I think I don't know. I think that's.
Yeah, I think it's going to be inconclusive. Even if we can look at a million return, look, it's moving right there. But is the Arizona player, not Wilson, but the other one, the big guy, the lineman, number 72, is his knee touching? But I think it will be ruled inconclusive, if anything. I don't think they can overturn this.
Should still count as an interception, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big run. That is a big run.
What did you have? Over a half?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
In the same game parlay I gave out.
No.
Hey, we're hooked up here on Amazon Prime watching the game. We get our deliveries good. You know, there was a ruling today. Amazon will have to pay consumers $1.5 billion and also pay $1 billion in civil penalties for signing customers up for those Prime memberships and making it, quote unquote, hard to cancel them. That was the ruling today. So did we get our money?
The Jag says his entire shin was down. Seattle ball.
Oh, okay, great. All right, that's what I like to hear. Oh, or is Jags just making? Is that his?
That's just what Jags think.
No, I agree with, but you can't be tackled by your own guy. So he's live until he's touched by a man in a polka dotted jersey. I don't
That's
know
a good point. That's a good point.
Things. He's not down because his own man tackled him. So it is actually number 72, I think, that actually makes the contact to rule him down. But I think the ball will be seen as already moving at that point. So that was, what can I call these uniforms? They're calling it a rivalry uniform or desert something. I don't know, but
it was like the Desert Hawk or something like that. I'll see if I can find it. You know, you see a lot of these stats with the Seahawks. 7-0 straight up, 6-1 against the spread the last 7 games against the Cardinals. So much change. Coaching's changed. Player personnel's changed. Here we go. Ruling stands. It's Arizona's ball.
Yeah, inconclusive. Ramon had it.
Ramondre Scott?
Ramondre?
Ramondre. We'll play off of the Ramondre Stevens.
Seattle actually went down and celebrated like they got a turnover, but they didn't.
I think they're just happy. Happy Kyler Murray's still on the field.
They're like, we'll get him again. There's a big run, though, right now. Benson picking up those yards and a first down.
We've got another guest backstage. He looks like he's teed up and ready to go. Let's bring him in. Why not? See what Sean Fox has to say about this game, Sean. Whoop.
Should be an interesting game, though. I mean, it hasn't really started off the way I thought it was going to go to. I mean, I have Seattle in this game, and I thought
what was supposed to happen, brother?
I thought Seattle was going to go right down the field and score. I mean, the only problem is just like last week, they can't run the ball at all. Like no attempt at running the ball. I mean, they should try push, give it to the fullback, do something. But
they should have. I mean, they should be able to run against this Cardinal defense. That's their one. That's that one weakness. That is their weakness out of the group, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they have so many injuries in the secondary that you could argue that that's probably a pretty weakness as well. Their entire defense tonight is pretty weak. It's just trying to get something. I mean, Kenneth Walker had 8 carries last week for negative yards, and it doesn't look like he's off to a better start this time.
The best thing he had going for him was that 22-yard pass.
Yeah, which, okay. I mean, eventually that's got to be outlawed. You can't have 4 blockers just stand on the outside, and here we're just going to go with a throw. I mean, it's like that Alabama screen pass, which in college is even a joke because those guys can leave the line of scrimmage and get all the way downfield just as long as the pass is thrown behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's just a joke. Hey, you've got 350-pounders going against safeties. Yeah, they're gonna win that battle. So no, I mean, I had Seattle in this game. I took Kyler Murray's rush yards. I took Tyler Horton's receiving yards, and I liked McBride as well. But yeah, I thought Seattle was going to win this game pretty easily. Yep.
So far,
I leaned over. But everybody, it's Thursday Night Football. It's tough to take it over. So shenanigans have happened.
We're lining up on the 14-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Murray goes back to pass. Gets an looks like he misread his own route there. Threw to the guy in triple coverage when he had another guy busting up to see him. It was McBride.
Yeah, I'm taking McBride, by the way, every series to catch a pass.
Slow starter.
It's slow starter, but he had 203 yards and 17 receptions last year in the 2 games against Seattle.
Good call.
So not surprising that he's already got 2 receptions already in basically their second drive. So he's going to be the guy they're going to try to feed. And obviously you saw the first play. They're trying to give Marvin Harrison some confidence here. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of Kyler Murray legs.
Sean, there's a false start on Arizona. Well, those are the Cardinals, so they'll find a way to make it difficult.
Well, getting in their own way. These Cardinals, they are.
Got my guy DeMercado in there, though. He's my ATD for the Cards here.
Do we have Higgins in there? It's my guy.
You can get that at plus 500. What'd you get it at?
No, the way, we already got 2 catches for McBride, and they're not going the 2 tight end setup here.
No, they're not. 3rd and 9.
No, but he lines up as a wide receiver. He's right there coming across the crosser.
Oh, he
There's
did.
Nate Dortch. Yeah,
I didn't see.
He's
I
right
see
there at
McBride
85.
out there, but I didn't see Higgins out there.
No,
Pass underneath the Dortch. He kind of spins across the middle, and they're going to be short. It's going to be a kicking opportunity with 3rd down.
All right, here comes the kicker.
So
Fun, kicking
having
fun.
the college games, because so far that is definitely not the way I thought it was going. I mean, in one way it is because I have the over, but I thought Army was going to put up a pretty good match, and right now they basically have laid down and died. So
yeah, I like that over. I like that 50. It was 52.5, I think was the over.
Yep.
I just couldn't get with East Carolina when it went all the way up to 4.5. I mean, I guess I don't know what my trepidation was here because
Are we going to get a timeout here?
Well, the issue I kept on going North Texas to me is a lot better team than ECU, and Army was able to hang with North Texas for most of the game. They were able to match scores back and forth, and obviously this is a short week, and obviously this is in Carolina. But yeah, I kind of was surprised that Army so far has really struggled, especially Coleman. Coleman has a less than 10 yards rushing.
That line dropped down to -3 for Carolina there.
East Carolina, yeah, I saw that kind of late buying in there on Army. It seemed like the early action was Carolina, then it was Army, and dropped it back to that 3. I teased him. I got the 2. I got the East Carolina +2 or 2.5, and the over 46.5, I think, is the number.
Yeah, they're saying there's a background noise on.
I'll mute myself here.
I don't think it's you, Ramonde Scott.
I think it's smoke and mirrors.
Here's the kick, and it's good. They got a 5-yard penalty in there because they're the Cardinals, of course. 4th and 3 from there. The actual unofficial, go for it or kick a field goal was actually 50-50 on that at 4th and 3. I thought maybe the Cardinals were watching the broadcast and they said I thought they were calling timeout and not getting a penalty, and they're like, "Hey, we're supposed to go for it here." Brett Beatty 3-run home run, 6-0 Mets.
All right, is this the time we take the Indians money line because they have the Tigers right where they want them?
Go Indians!
Also, it looks like Arizona is on the board with one of those field goals. And what's up, Sean?
What's up, Razor? How'd you do on the track?
What was that?
I said, how'd you do on the track this weekend?
I only bet on the horses on Saturday at Parks, but I did catch a couple nice pick 3s, 400-1 and 300-1.
Nice.
Razor, were you watching the race that happened where the horse got a little bit out of control and the one of the riders abandoned his ride in 3rd place to go help the man because the horse was basically a loose. I don't want to say loose. I don't know what you call it. He was still on his mount, but he had lost control. And the other guy abandoned the race to run out to the rail and get in front and slow the horse down. It was quite a gesture of sportsmanship. I know it's kind of nerdy to say, but it was kind of I don't know if I've ever actually seen that in all the years I've watched racing.
Yeah, his bit was broken, so he had no control. He couldn't tell him to go left. He couldn't tell him to go right. The horse just went right, and the horse literally ran around the track on the outside of the rail. So the outriders they weren't close by. There was one behind him, but they said he was too far back. So he took it into his own hands and just went outside and ruined his race, and then could have saved the jockey's life. I guess you'll never know.
And they didn't abandon the result was official, right? He just unfortunately didn't get his. They didn't say no contest or anything, right? It ended up being
just the horse. The horse didn't count.
The wild horse.
Yeah.
And then, but the other man also that abandoned. He was going to come in 3rd. It looked like probably didn't get his. Purse money.
That was the favorite.
Oh wow! Yeah, I saw the quotes. He said, this is a good guy out there, and we wouldn't want him to get put in any danger. He's got a family and everything, and just goes to show you the nature of what these guys are doing every single race. Actually, we take it for granted.
Yeah, it was wild. I was calling the race, and I didn't know that the horse bit broke. So I'm calling the race like, what the hell is this horse doing? Why is he going to the outside? And I don't know what's going on. Then I see another horse do it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm going to go back and watch. We're going to call that up.
It was the most crazy race I've ever seen in my hair. Big run.
Huge
down to the
run.
35-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets that. He had a big one before that too. 9-yard gain before that. They go off the left side, then they flip it over to the right side, and he picks up
Yeah, I did go with that Walker over on his run, but Jeff said running and receiving. Remember that big 29-yard play was a reception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the over 70 for the all-purpose. I haven't looked see where he's at, but he's got to be up near 40 at
It's got to
least.
be pretty fucking close.
So I think the Seattle running game is just fine. I know they've been stuffed a little bit here,
There
but
we go again.
yeah,
This drive's been looking a lot better. Yep.
Yeah, this is the Seattle I expected to see.
It'll
All right,
I
I took McBride to catch a pass next drive, minus 115. I'm not writing it all because I only got one hand, so I'm writing it as little as I can.
How you doing post surgery, Sean?
I'm all right. My second thing of meds. I had my first checkout. All the X-rays said my shoulder's now in line and even up, and things are looking pretty good. And we'll look back again in a couple of weeks. So
Did I read that correctly? You're on your second dose of Vikes?
Yeah. I have Oxy, something to help me go to sleep because I haven't been sleeping. I've been going to bed at 3-4 a.m. almost every night for the last 10 days. So
be good to Sean resume his pickleball career.
Funny,
Another big catch down to the 8.
Oxys are my drinking pills. I don't know if I'm the only one that I know another guy on this panel that thinks that way.
Yep.
There's Cup.
Shout out to the Blue Jays. They're rolling up with a big one right there, boys. The big bomber. 4-0 lead. Blue Jays are going to smash. Redbridge says Oxys keep you up. That's why they're the drinking pills.
Yep.
yeah, that's been the issue. Yep.
Yes. Well, I don't recommend drinking.
No,
unless you want a good time.
Yeah, well,
always
No, the
wide
Cubs
open. Touchdown,
Seattle.
Hey,
Barner. Barner gets the first bomb.
Yeah, I was like, I said, oh, I actually like Arroyo here, Barner under, but well, all right. A great job there by Seattle grabbing the lead here late in the first quarter.
Dominant drive.
I need this extra point.
That was a dominating drive.
Need this extra point. Then no more scores for the first quarter, and I'll be happy. That'll give me a plus 600 on the first square.
Barner, our first touchdown was 15-1. Keep this in mind. We talked about this the other day. It seems to be that 13, 14 to 20-1. That range seems to be the guys that find a way to get that first touchdown. Now, I know there's going to be some anomalies in there, but 15-1 is right in that sweet spot, and he got the job done.
Nice.
Barner anytime touchdown was almost 5-1.
I never give him out as plays, but how many of you guys take squares before the games? I take
every so often. I do.
Game. I take $25 on 4 squares.
I see it and I'm intrigued, but I haven't done it yet personally. But
so
I
depending
like
on the matchup, like there. So I took 7-0, 7-3, 7-7, and 8-4 as my. I always take one, like just shoot for the moon. Let's see if we could get
one obscure number.
Score would be so. Yeah.
Nice.
So right now I've got 7-3 in pocket at plus 600. So if I get no scores right here, so it'll be a nice. It'll pay for all the other squares and make 0.75 on it. So I do pretty well.
Usually for me, as the season winds down and there's games that matter and don't, that I start to get into it a little bit more then. But obviously with the Super Bowl, everybody likes to do the squares. But I like to play around with some of these other alternate spots there. I took a couple today. I took a couple the other day. None of them cashed. Actually, one of them cashed for even money. So that was a nice little hit. But any quarter to end scoreless, I put yes, plus 225. Give me a scoreless quarter in here. Does it feel, if there was ever going to be a game where there were two teams that were going to have a scoreless quarter, doesn't it kind of feel like this one fits the mold? And I think it's the third quarter, but they didn't offer me that. It's not like I'm betting UFC. It's going to be scoreless and it's going to be third quarter.
Jets Dolphins Sunday.
That's another one. All right. Those two teams are so bad they might each put up 50 points.
2 safeties apiece.
They are, but that game just.
Ramon, 64 all-purpose yards for Walker at this point.
Wow.
Nice.
33. Does anybody get to 33 in this game? That's a tall order right now.
33.
I'd be close.
No.
What do we have? We had a winner last week, Razor?
Oh, yeah. Nasty Nate with the Eagles.
There's a 33 every week.
Fucking Nasty Nate. Stay off my Eagles, Nasty Nate. Stay away from
They blocked that kick, then they didn't have to kick the extra point.
Dude, unbelievable finish of that game. I was watching it with Jeff, but I was like, holy fuck, is this going to really happen? He was on the Eagles, I was on the Rams, and he was cheering and I was bitching.
Yeah,
I had the Rams +3 in the hooker.
Yeah, I had the 3.5.
I was
so
like,
how many people fell asleep Sunday night?
That Sunday night game.
I know I dropped, but that Sunday night game was brutal.
Oh, man.
The second quarter, I fell asleep.
That was a tough one. We
could have been
there.
the drugs, but I was definitely asleep.
What was that? The Giants game?
Yeah, Giants and Chiefs, right?
Chiefs game. I dropped up after the first quarter. Second quarter, I think I totally missed most of the quarter. Came back, woke up at the third because I fell out of my chair.
Whoops.
Well,
Man, I'll tell you what, though, Jackson Dart, the future begins this week with this guy throwing him to the Wolves, too. He's got some Eagles games in there. He's got a
Well, trying to get the Saints game to make sure, and I think they didn't want to just say, hey, he's just going to play the Saints game. So hopefully he'll learn first the Eagles, and then he'll come back when he plays the Saints. Looks a lot better, like everybody does.
He did guarantee a win this week.
Who did?
Jackson Dart. He said, we're winning this first week. I don't think he actually said I guarantee but he said, we're winning this first week, and that's how I want to start.
There's no way he said that.
I think it'd be like a big faux pas to actually come out.
He'd just be the stupidest rookie ever to say that.
But he is a little more confident. Oh, Kyler Murray got sacked.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's like, I'm going to beat the champs.
I see some dumb shit like that. I got to bookmark it because
that's the only bad thing about nowadays is you don't know if it's real or if it's AI. They be making people say shit and people do some crazy shit. It's fucking
okay. So that was a fake Razor, that crazy viral video that I saw
with the donkey. The one with the donkey. I think that was fake.
I don't know what kind of videos you guys are sharing.
We got 3rd and 15. Look, you have surgery and you come back and you never know. You never know.
I don't know what happened. All right, I'll keep my eyes on it to see if I can find it here. But no, the only one I did record was Chargers, Saints, Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Niners. That's going to be the first 6 games that Jackson Dart starts with. Chargers, Saints, Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Niners. And it sounds like some sharp bettors are taking the Giants against the Chargers. Ramon,
How many points? 8.5?
I think I saw it around 8 that they were jumping in. The water's fine. It's going to be, it's 6.5 now. 6.5 is the number that you get out there. 72% of the bets and 89% of the cash on the Chargers.
Chargers making a 3,000-mile trip, so could be a factor.
Run, Murray, run. Just take off and run.
Not the easiest start there for the Chargers with some of this road travel that they've had to endure, but
but if you've got a Chargers AFC West ticket, you're really happy right now. 3 division wins.
That's the most important thing. 3 division wins. I mean, it's like a 6-game lead.
Yeah, you got your win before the Chiefs got basically everybody back. Oh, God, this guy got killed.
Sean Fox getting some love. Stop Geo says, what's good, Sean Fox? He says, show's been fire, brother. Appreciate that. Stop,
it. Yeah, sorry we didn't do a show last night. Wasn't much on TV, and quite frankly, it wasn't a good day. Just way too much.
It happens.
Too much oxy.
Well, I needed to take more oxy. I literally woke up in the morning and said, I'm not going to be able to work today. I'm going to take a couple 4 hours off, and I'll come back and 1 o'clock. I'll come on and see what I can do. So,
All good. All good. Happy to have you back in the saddle. Got to get better.
Oh, he went out of bounds and came back on. Oh, jackass.
Derek B says Charlie Sheen was cut off. Yeah, he was. Said he was doing so much cocaine that the cartel cut him off.
That is kind of funny.
I don't know if I buy that. Unless they're thinking you're a liability because you're going to have so much product sitting on hand that you're going to have to explain what you're doing with 8 kilos in your fucking pantry.
Yeah, you're going to say something.
Yeah. They're going to offer you prison or blowing us in, and we're just going to skip that.
All right, so I take home the plus 600, so that's good. That's a good start for me. That's the way to start this game. So didn't get the Trey McBride, but that's okay. Did get Benson's first quarter. I got Murray's first quarter rush yards. And I lose Harrison and McBride.
Phil the Kill says his Kia week habit was legendary. I can't imagine. How do you go to sleep? I guess you don't go to sleep. It's after like day 3. Do you still want to stay up anymore? I mean, it's like at some point, give me my sheets. Get the fuck out of my way.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about right now.
How's it possible for Charlie Sheen to ingest a Kia week?
All right, I'm taking Torrey Wharton over 5 yards receiving for the quarter. Let's go.
They're calling that a butt fumble. What we saw there earlier. Another butt fumble. You guys remember the last butt fumble?
Was that Daniel Jones?
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Sanchez.
Oh, Sanchez. It was someone in New York.
One of them New York teams. What's going on here? We got some action. We got the Blue Jays up.
All right, so now we see Charbonnet.
1st and 10 for Seattle. They're on the 26-yard line. They hand it off, and he's going to get to the 30, maybe the 29-yard line. Going to pick up about 4, maybe 5.
Who were they talking about that was just coming from the locker room? Was that Wilson? Walker, sorry?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I got
the number.
He's not in, though. Two plays in a row.
Yeah, but this is generally Charbonnet's time anyway.
That's true.
He generally opens up the second quarter. The third drive is
Also
his.
got a flag on the play.
Tick, 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 tick.
Come on, that's not how it goes.
He wanted the copyright. He knows the way around it. You gotta say it with a different tune. What was the penalty?
Looked like holding.
Yeah, I think it was defensive holding is what they called.
Oh, okay. We got 1st and 10. Let's go around and check the like button. Don't forget, guys, we are in 2 streams right now. I'm going to drop the link in the opposite chat. Click that link. It'll send you to the other stream. Hit the like button down below for us. We took a shot for 50. We took a shot for 70. Once we get to 90 likes, we will take another one. And right now, we do the math, and we are at 87. 87 likes. We are 3 likes away from shot time. Hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Also, don't forget, every time we get a gifted membership, every time we get a new membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. And you're going to get your name into a duck race. You are going to get into a duck race. That duck race winner is going to get a full month of plays from me, Ramon, Mike, and Jeff. A month from all 4 of us. And right now, the winner, because we only have one duck, it's going to be Anthony. Anthony right now has got the winning duck. So if you want to get in the duck race, become a member, gift the membership. Doesn't matter what channel you become a member on. Hit the join button down below.
It's a combat weekend. It's a good time to be lined up with MMA Jeff.
Should have some action coming up. Sub and I collabed on a play. We threw it out there on Twitter.
The Subhuman MMA Jeff collab?
Yeah, for PFL tomorrow. Starting, I believe it's 11 Eastern.
Oh, shout out to
Clay Campbell still getting it done.
All right, let me toss the link in the chat. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go out there, give it a like, give it a retweet. PFL Europe.
3rd and 19 now for Seattle. They hand it off, and they're going to be punting.
That whole drive.
Walker is back in the game.
Under.
That drive was terrible.
Surprisingly, the total is still 42.5. Does that surprise anybody? I'm kind of surprised by that.
They got 10 already, and they still got 12.5 left.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, all you need to do is get a 14, and they're not.
It was like
they're not
37.5 a minute ago.
Man, does Army look bad. TCU's cover.
Shout out to Seeker! Just became a member of the Cash It Gold Club over on the Ray Sharp Picks Network. That's going to get him a duck. Shout out to Seeker.
Seeker.
Oh, Mike's done taking shots already.
What happened? Seeker's in the house?
You just said his name, Seeker.
Fucking guy.
Seeker is going to get a duck in the duck race.
I'm giving Anthony G some competition there. We got 2 in the duck race.
So far right now, it's 1v1.
1 versus 1. I do have 2 Ryder Cup plays I could give out here. Starting tomorrow morning, I got USA to lead after round 1. I snagged that with the DK boost. I got that at plus 118. USA to lead after round 1. The second one, I put a sprinkle on it. I got Sammy Burns, one of the best putters on the PGA Tour, plus 2,200 to hole the longest putt for the entire tournament. Sammy Burns plus 2,200 to hold the longest putt. Little Hail Mary on that one. I got a couple others I'm digging up, but I figured I'd give those out here.
Let's go. Shout out to Phil the Kill. Blessing our action here. Blessing that Ryder Cup action, Jeff. Gifted Sports Money membership. Shout out to you, Phil the Kill.
Go.
Give Phil a duck. Phil now has a duck. It's now a 3-duck race.
Sean, are you a golf fan?
Not really.
No.
I understand what's going on, stuff like that, and I play some bets here and there, but I'm never going to get some bets. I actually like Europe to win, but that's I was trying to keep that quiet, but yeah.
We're on the US. We're on US soil, though.
I'm aware of that, but you've won 2 times in a row. Winning 3 times in a row in the Ryder Cup is very, very difficult when you look at the history.
That's true. That is true.
But whoever wins day 1, you know what happened. You know what happened.
You win day 1, you win it all.
Yeah, the goal is just to not worry about having one before Sunday, so the end of the games don't matter.
It's my favorite tournament, the Ryder Cup. I said it feels like a golf trip with the boys, the way they play it.
Come on, ECU. What the hell?
Shout out to JW with the Gifted Sports Money membership. My God, you guys are gonna get me drunk here. Where's my oxys? Cheers.
I'm shocked that we haven't seen
now has
JSN that much. I think this is one of his lowest totals ever in the first half so far this season.
Imagine the red flags we'd get if we were bumping oxys and whacking down shots on the fucking live stream. YouTube might have something to say about that.
Got a bottle right next to me. How many you need?
Razor. Is that honey? What is that?
Yeah, I got both of them.
Those look like airplane bottles, Razor.
I'll tell you, the blackberry's grown on me. I didn't like it at first, but it's got a pleasant after bite.
He's lucky.
Shout out to Brody C. He has just become a member himself over on the Cash It Club. Brody now has a duck in the duck race. Cheers.
Phil the Kill, we would have to rename the show.
What a moron. All right, ECU at 3rd and 18 from the 3rd and goal from the 18, and Army at the end of the tackle. Guy slides in at the end, gives him a forehead to the head, and is like, "Oh, it can be automatic first and goal here for ECU."
I'm going to need them to put all the points on the board. It looks like Army's struggling.
Yeah, I'm going to look to try to dive off my over as much as I can here as soon as I get this touchdown.
Oh, Kyler throws into some traffic. It's deflected.
Yeah, it's a problem when you're 5'9".
He's too short for those big linemen.
He's a little guy.
Yeah. Can't see over him.
Well, McDonald did this when he was with Baltimore. Anytime he played Arizona too, they batted the ball down all the time. It's like they didn't get to him, but they were able to just bat balls around. So, not surprised that his defense is trying to do the same thing. You almost have every guy with their hands up.
Yeah, you would think you'd put some lifts in Kyler's shoes there just to give him a couple extra inches. Give him a chance.
3rd and 7, missed tackle. They're going to get the first down.
Goes to McBride for another completion.
All right, that's 3 of 4. Let's go. Listen, just continue this bet all night as long as I don't have to pay any juice.
I like it.
He's got to catch 6 or 7 passes tonight.
All right, we're at the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs, 4-2. Tigers are up. Guardians have 2 outs and a strike. I'm looking for another McBride catch. Worthless
another McBride catch. And another shout out for Mikey.
Shout out to Brody C in the house. New member. You know what that means, Razor.
It's shot time. He's joined the bronze level over on the Sports Money. Cheers.
Cheers to you, Brody.
That's how you support both channels. You become a member on both channels.
Woo. Woo.
And in case anyone else wants to become a member, I'll drop some links in the chat.
We're coming, baby. All right, I took the Kansas City Royals. That's going to start in about 30 minutes or so. I'm on the Kansas City Royals here tonight. For anybody looking for some live baseball action.
McBride's live reception total now is 9.
Wow.
What's he at? 6?
4.
4.
Yeah. He's down.
Benson.
You see, you got the option down at the goal line and pitched it right to the Army linebacker.
There we go, gentlemen. The Tigers come through. Pacheco de Gallo says Tigers win LFG. You know you could find them plays at Pre-Gaming and Winnable, boys. How about that? Let's go.
Tigers win 4-2.
Hey, I like it. I like it a lot.
Bill says, Mike, you zigzagging off Kikuchi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He dropped it.
Oh, we got a turnover. We got a turnover.
He's at the 40, 45, 50.
Let's go.
He caught and he dropped it.
What
Harrison hit him in the hands.
What the?
Pulled it right out of his hands, it looked like. Shit.
It just bounced right off his hands. He never had it. He just bounced it right there, fumbled it, flung it around, and then
he couldn't swat it down. And Jones comes through there. Lucky number
hot
13.
Potato. He was playing hot potato.
Did he throw that into quadruple coverage?
Oh, and worse than
not
that,
really. It looked like the play was right. He had the slant. He hit him right in the hands. He should have been able to catch that and then go right into the coverage. It would have been a nice 8-9 yard gain. But
yeah, he should have caught that.
Got to catch the football.
And Harrison looks like he's a little gimpy after the play.
Well, that was one of the takes that. So my buddy does his own draft things every year, where he actually rates everything out. And his whole thing with Marvin Harrison was sometimes he's too much of a body catcher. He questioned his ability to grab it. Where you look at like Jeremiah Smith, it's all hands almost all the time. But yeah, and that Harrison just. Don't want to use the word bust, but doesn't look like he has the upside that you thought he had, because he continues to bobble receptions week after week lately.
He's been doing it all. Yeah, doing it all year.
Yeah.
Wow. Got the Keith each and every stride in the building. What up, Keith?
What up, Keith? Maybe this will be my 0-0 quarter. Any quarter in scoreless? I think it's the third quarter, but I'll take the second quarter.
21-0 halftime.
Elliot in the building says, hey, guys, at the game here in Greenville, how about them Pirates?
East Carolina.
That looks like a slaughter right now.
Well, he's at the game and he's watching us, so.
Shout out to you, Elliot. Let them people in the row know what you're doing out there. We're here trying to make money. They can follow us here. They can make some money with us. Look left, look right. Tell them to follow the channel here. Sports Money, Razor Sharp Picks. We're trying to grow, baby. We're trying to bring in some new viewers.
Lucky Power live bet Arizona plus 3.5, under 40.5, plus 348.
Lucky Power.
Oh, he's in a suite. He's in a suite.
Even better. Even better. Those are members. Those are potential gold level members. You let them know we got gold level packages over here at Sports Money, Razor Sharp Picks.
Yeah, tell them to put us on the screen in the suite.
Yeah, drop this thing up. We'll give you guys some live bets to make.
That's Kyler's second interception already, right? Yeah.
2. He had a 1.9 average in the 5 and 15 trend I told you guys about. So he has overachieved his percentages as it relates to Kyler Murray interceptions.
Elliot does say he knows a great attorney.
Finally.
Is that you, Elliot?
Seattle goes deep, and it's almost caught. It's incomplete.
Tory Horton.
Who was that, Horton?
Yep. Room to run. The Mega Max bet. Yep.
Tory Horton is becoming involved every week in this offense. He was great at Colorado State. Highly underrated.
Ooh, that could have been caught. That
looked like he should have caught that, didn't it? I mean, yeah, he was. I mean,
that's a hard catch. That's a.
In all fairness, he threw it right into his fucking numbers, dude. Like you're battling back and forth, and it hits you right off the top of your numbers. Just put your arms out, bro.
There you go.
Seattle down the dick. Big
Who's
first
that?
down completion.
Thought that was Cooper Kupp, but it wasn't.
Well, he's on the milk carton. We haven't seen
It's
any
Jake Bobo.
Cooper Cup yet. Is Cooper Cup even playing? There he is on the outside.
Yeah,
He's
he got
I
one
thought
catch.
I thought he had one catch. Nothing yet.
No, he has one catch.
Does he?
He got the first down on the last drive. Yep.
Yeah, he's
Wasn't a
scumbag.
touchdown, so it doesn't count.
Don't take his catches away.
Let's go. Darnold's at 95. Need him to get 200.
Come on.
Darnold driving. He hands the ball off. It's a little shutter step there from the running back. It's about a
need a field goal. We need a field goal.
I can use zeros.
Kick
And we
back.
passed the over Walker's 70 all-purpose yards. He's at 72 at this point.
Nice.
Nice, Jeff.
Yeah.
Time for
Okay,
me
it's
to
DeMarcus
roll.
Lawrence is what that was the guy.
I was going to ladder it. It was minus 103. I was going to hit the 80 and 90, but I had other shit plays out there.
Hand off to the left-hand side, and Kenneth Walker runs for about another 6 yards or so. It's going to be third down. Room
Yeah,
to
there's
run.
a flag.
Have a feeling we're going to Walker again. Oh, flag on the play. What'd you say? Offsides?
We had no idea.
We got a flag on the play. You all right over there, Smoke?
Smoke.
I'm good, bro.
What's going on over there? Got too much of that blackberry in it?
I didn't even.
Are they calling him or taunting because he stuck the football out? Like he was nowhere near the first down, so they're probably just calling him for taunting.
What you drinking on, Smoke?
That was a tough play or a tough call.
Well, I'm trying to see.
Ben, hold on. Let me put you on the big screen.
I grabbed his leg.
Okay, so he's calling because
Little benchmark.
The old number 8. There you go.
Oh, he threw the football.
All right, he threw the ball at him. All right.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. That holding the ball up, that's tough, but I get it.
Yeah.
3rd and 18. We need a couple yards here so we can get back in field goal.
How about JSN? Figure out where JSN is. Yeah,
There we go. Oh,
And
another
Charbonnet
loss.
catches a mercy pass check.
Is this going to be a punt now?
0-0, baby. Let's go.
What
Let's
a
cash me early.
scumbag. Is this going to be a punt?
Quarterback's walking off the field.
Yeah, it's a
Kinda
punt.
have
It's fourth
to.
and
Kind of have to.
Fourth
I
and
mean, you're sitting
21.
around the 50.
Yeah, but
Fourth
can they
and
kick a
22.
field goal?
No.
no.
On the road.
Indoors?
Yeah. You're on your
Is
other
it
side.
indoors tonight? Is it? I don't think it's indoors tonight.
I'd have that dome open in Arizona every single time. No
Yeah, they have
reason
a
not to.
retractable roof. Yeah, it looks like it's open to me. Could be wrong, but
It's open, but it's still indoors, right?
They do have that cool setup where the field rolls out.
how do you explain that one?
Yeah.
It's open, but it's still indoors.
Isn't that the
When they walked in, it was indoors, and then they opened it.
Okay. Yes.
That's the BlackBerry talking.
Yeah.
somebody's had some oxys? I'll take an oxy. I'm up.
That shit didn't do shit for me. Fuck Oxy.
What do you mean, dude? What do you got?
Come on,
The
fellas.
fives or the tens?
I mean, are we gonna have a drink or what?
I don't know. When I had my surgery, they gave me Oxy, and that shit didn't do nothing.
Nah, you got to get the Percocets.
It does a good job to numb you. It's not really like it doesn't make you too loopy or anything. Yeah.
Jeff, 2 questions. What are they?
You got any perks? And where are my perks?
What movie's that from?
Drink something, motherfuckers.
The ice
Come on.
hockey one with.
Sounds like the movie of Mikey and Jeff.
What's the ice hockey one with?
Is it Is it Goon?
I think it is Goon. It is Goon. Yeah.
2 questions. Do you have any perks? And where are my perks? Total's down to 36 and a half.
5
Yeah,
milligrams. They're 5 mgs.
Oh, they're 5s. Oh, that means you got to double up.
Shit, you want to buy some? How much you want? How many you want? I got like a dozen here.
Guaranteed fentanyl free.
I'm good.
Fentanyl free.
No, you got to be careful now. Live total down to 36.5. The game is sitting at Cardinals plus 3.5 at minus 105. You got the hooker. The hooker's in play. JW says Goon. Love that movie.
God damn it. That was our field goal by Seattle right there.
0-0 quarter. Let's go. Let's get this thing in play. We have 5 minutes and 40 seconds left of mediocrity, boys, and we can cash. We can cash and celebrate mediocrity here on a Thursday night football game. It was plus 225.
I would have thought it would have been higher than that, but still a good number.
What was any quarter? Any quarter to end the any quarter to end scoreless was plus 225. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Neither of these shitbags gives me any confidence to think about them being able to go down there and make something happen.
Shout out to Kelly in the building. What up, Kelly?
What up, KV? KV2K?
I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another turnover on this drive.
3+ turnovers in the first half from Kyler Murray.
McBride, that's 4 out of 5 drives.
Nice.
Another completion. Yankees on the board, 5-3. Halftime, 21-0 East Carolina versus Army, gentlemen. What do we do here with the second half? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look to see what Army's team total under is.
We are also 8 likes away from shot time. We're at 102 between the both channels. We got to get to 110. Make sure you go to the other channel. Hit that like button down below if you haven't already. 3rd and 2. He's going to get stuffed. It's going to be 4th and 1. They're going to have to punt.
They're going to have to.
Let's go, baby.
Why do you go to Michael Carter? Benson's about 30 pounds heavier. I mean, you never saw the Jets go to Michael
Carter. Looking for a halftime score of 10-7 Arizona. Seeker looking for a touchdown from Arizona as they are in punt formation. 4th and 1. We got 4 minutes left here. The punt is up, and it's a catch at the 9-yard line. He tries to shake and bake. He's at the 10, and he's going to go nowhere. Cheers, Smoke. You're going to give me a beer.
Cheers.
Well, JSN is on a milk carton tonight, so
yeah, yes he is.
Let's see if he can somehow figure out how to get a catch here.
Shout out to Who Bangin' to get me a new
you ready?
Bottle opener. Little bottle opener. This thing is legit. Shout out to Who Bangin'.
Razor, when did you come back from Atlantic City? Were you there for Monday?
Yeah, I came back Monday.
Nice. Some fun in the sun with the fellas.
What'd you say, Smoke?
Chilling with Dylan.
Oh, yeah. We had Dylon, Big Ragu, Peter Loshak. Big catch.
That was a big catch.
I'm going to tell you what.
Nasty Nate. Dad.
There's the secret weapon.
If you were chilling with
Tommy Guns,
what you just said, yeah, you were chilling with all of those. Yeah, you did all right.
Oh yeah, we had a couple big smoke sessions. One time we set off Tommy Guns' alarm in the hotel room.
By the end of the year, Rojo is going to be such a big deal. It's going to be like what Isaiah Likely is.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold running all the way down, doing it himself. He got about a 15, 20-yard game.
He's in field goal range. Kick the field goal. Just kick it now so you can get the ball back again.
Wow. All right. Going to be 2:28 with a running clock here. 1st and 10. A pitch back to Charbonnet. He's going to run up that right-hand side. He's going to get an easy 12, 15, 16 yards with that little spin shuffle out there. Big gain.
Down to the 19.
First yard run.
Yeah, JSN has got 0 catches, 0 yards. I actually thought he had a catch in the first quarter for like 3 yards, but I've got to research it to see. I think they might have just counted as a run.
He was the most popular guy.
Yeah. So on the one screen pass they had, they reclassified that as a run for a 2-yard run.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We got a 7-3 ball game.
Wow.
No target, says Scott.
Jack Coe. What a game.
Again, they threw a screen pass to him. The pass was just behind, so it counted as a run. So it's a backward pass.
We are 5 likes away from shot time.
Yeah, they are doubling him if you haven't seen every time. The safety's rolling to his side every single play. So that's why Seattle might just be going away from him. But I just want to tell you, Rojo is going to be such a beast. He just runs a 4.4, has huge size, great hands. Most people in Seattle thought he was going to take the job from Barner, but really he doesn't. It's not as good as blocker as AJ Barner, and Barner's still solid, but he's going to be that little pass catching tight end that'll just be a mismatch for them all season. No book actually gives you any of his props. But as soon as they do, it'll be like when we bet Isaiah Likely in years past. It'll be like over 1.5 receptions and like 13 yards. It'll be like take every game. This is Darnold getting more and more comfortable.
Run for 2 yards. So it's time for me to smoke this motherfucker.
Well, someone tell me why, when we have a London game, they decided to also put a doubleheader on Monday.
I can't figure it out. I can't figure the schedule out. What?
Especially at those time frames where you got to watch them at the same time.
Yeah, and they're overlapping, right? There's an hour in between the first and the second game. That makes next to no sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And everyone disses the Jets-Miami game, but historically, that is a very, very close game. Those two teams play each other very, very close to the vest.
Well, and you have added elements here. You have McDaniels on the hot seat. You have the Jets trying to come back here and do something with.
The other thing to look at is there's going to be a hurricane probably about 150 miles from where they're at. So there's going to be rain almost the entire game.
So you say take the under now?
Sounds like an under.
Yes. I mean, that's the, if you look at the forecast and the weather and where that storm's going to be, there's going to be rain. It's just going to be.
You said there was double hurricanes coming in, right? Double.
Oh, they're going to throw a flag. It might be in the end zone.
First and goal. First and goal.
Might be first and goal at the 1.
Great.
What can I get Elijah Rojo touchdown? 11-1.
Let's get a turnover here so I can get my 0-0 in the second quarter.
Buda Baker. You don't see that out of him too often.
Well, he's holding his hand.
Oh, dude.
That's the only reason he couldn't catch it.
This ain't the UFC. You can't backpack it, dude.
Trying to get the RNC on him.
Backpacked him for 5 yards looking to get the RNC.
All right, let's get this Kenneth Walker touchdown that I'm sure everybody in the world bet in their same game parlay.
Tarek B says, give it to Cup. I agree. Let's go. Cooper Cup.
He's not
It's
even out
Charbonnet,
there.
not
He's
Walker.
not even out there,
Yeah.
Shot.
Not even out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Great.
How many people are pissed right now? Oh, now he's coming
Yeah.
out. Now he's coming
there
in.
you go. That's what you get
Man.
for leaving Cooper Cup.
I put two
Cooper Cup.
same game parlays together, and I do have Walker in one of them.
How could you? Cooper Cup doesn't sign with the Rams again and goes to Seattle, and he's not even a fucking relevant piece.
I don't think the Rams wanted him back. I don't think the Rams wanted him back for the price he was asking.
I mean, technically, they got a better option in Devontae Adams. Adams looks like
I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
And he's as unhealthy as he is. He's healthier more often than Cooper Cup seems to be.
And then DK Metcalf ends up in fucking Pittsburgh. You let him go so you can pick up Cooper Cup. Like, those two guys don't have the same body type. Their format and their process is nowhere near the same. Gonna be second.
Yeah, but I think that was more about bitching because JSN was getting so much of the target share. I mean, not only did they let him go, they let Lockett go.
Third and goal.
They basically completely said we're just going to start all over.
Come on,
you got to go for it on fourth down.
It is kind of funny that the only two guys on FanDuel you can't bet to score a touchdown right now are Elijah Rojo and Sam Darnold. Every other player is available. You can bet.
One more stop.
What did they know that we don't? Oh, I really loved watching Elijah Rojo playing so much this game.
All right,
The question is, if they don't get it here, do they go for it? Third
you
and
got to
goal.
go for it. Third down. He's going to hand it off. And
Charbonnet.
He's
Thanks
going
to
to
the
get in
left
with the
tackle.
extra effort. Charbonnet gets in with the
What a
extra
battle.
effort.
The extra effort by the left tackle.
First,
yes.
I thought it was going to be easy touchdown. Then I thought he was going to be stuffed.
Yeah, this looked like it was going to be easy. Then he gets stonewalled, and the left tackle just comes and says, "All right, I can."
Melton with the big hit. Not big enough.
And then Cross through. Cross, you see Cross's extra effort there? He's kind of loafing it. And he sees the guys like right there at the goal line. And he says, all right, I'll step up and push him across the goal line. Let's go.
We also see Josh Sweat was just watching the whole play. He's just standing right next to the ball character going, okay, good guys. Good job.
He's not in Philly.
Oh, he took the money.
That's going to be 14-3, boys. Minute left in the first half. Some of us have the Seattle Seahawks first half. Some of us have the first half under 21.5 as well. Some of us have both. It's right down to it. Can Kyler Murray do something with a minute to go? Can he at least not throw a turnover that goes for a fucking pick six?
Well, what's there? 30 seconds left? Oh, there's a minute. Okay.
Yeah,
I should be able to bet.
Tall order.
It's a tall order.
It's going to have about 50 seconds, 55 seconds to work with it. You know he's going to be trying to gun it.
All right, the college game's back. Army starts with the ball. They can't run the ball.
Luke, I am your father.
What the fuck is that? What is that noise?
Oh, the cricket. It's smoke.
Wow.
Because he's outside.
Luke. You see they're going to do Spaceballs 2, boys. Spaceballs 2 is coming out. Get ready.
What's that, 30 years, 40 years after the original one?
It's got to be 30 or 40.
Is that a definite or is?
Yeah. Moranis came out and said they're going to do it. And
is it coming to like Netflix? Because couldn't they learn that Naked Gun was going to be like a huge flop?
Yeah, you knew Naked Gun was going to be a huge flop. It was almost a flop in the first place, and then to come out with a remake.
Well, you knew Spaceballs here, unless it's coming to streaming, is going to be a huge flop again. No one's going to see that from the age of 17 to 40. Maybe
let's go 17 to 30 because okay. I'll tell you what, Spaceballs is a fucking great movie.
It was a great movie, but the demographic over 35 is just not going to the movie theaters at all. I'm shocked the movie theaters are still in business when you look at the numbers.
I get what you're saying though. Yeah, I mean, from a streaming, I wouldn't say, as much as I love Spaceballs, I wouldn't go. I haven't been to the movies in fucking 20 years.
No,
I sent you that thing.
Superman on HBO, and I was so glad I didn't go to the theater to watch that crap. I don't know how that's how you remake your franchise.
Yeah, I emailed it to you. I texted to you.
Yeah.
Army! Go Army!
Go Army!
To the 1 yard line.
Go Army! Beat Navy. Oh wait, they're not playing Navy. Dale Fix is going to ruin it. Leave Spaceballs as is. I mean, I'm okay with an upgrade.
I get you do a sequel, but 80 years later, what are we doing here?
The question is, what's the premise? What's the premise? Is it how many people in the original cast are going to be in it? Is it going to be like his son, like
the Princess of Nespala is going to be a grandmother, I would imagine, and I don't know. Pizza the Hut he's already done. He already ate himself.
So we got this password protected thing we use at work. And I called the dude and I was like, what's the fucking password? The guy goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It sounds like some asshole's luggage combination.
It's the stupidest combination I've ever heard. This is password protective.
Well, I was gonna say, who's gonna be the Mog? It's gonna be some kid's son.
Yeah, if you're going to hack someone's email, you're not gonna guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No one has that.
That's fucking genius. It's genius.
Well, Seattle just finally figured out they're going to McBride here.
It's like if you're for your password's password. No one thinks of that stuff.
Password with a capital P.
Yeah. You got to put a symbol, so you put an exclamation at the end.
You throw them off. You throw them off. You make the last letter capital. Nobody will ever get
score.
God damn it! Now I got to change all my passwords. Thanks, guys.
3rd and goal for Army.
Here's a password for you. Password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Exclamation point. Now you throw them off. That one you throw them off with the hashtag.
You do the $sign.
All right, here we go. Coleman keeps it, and Coleman gets absolutely crushed by 5 guys at the 2 yard line.
3rd and 10 for Arizona. They throw a screen pass. It's going to be a first down. 1st and 10 with 38 seconds. They call timeout. Arizona trying to get some points on the board.
JW did not like the female Ghostbusters.
No. And then that other one they threw out there. Afterlife. Was it Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I actually like the new Ghostbusters. I will say, with the kids, I think it's kind of clever.
I mean, they can remake them all. I don't mind them all. I don't mind Point Break. I didn't mind.
The one with the chicks, the Ghostbusters.
No,
the one where the
kids. Paul Rudd's in it. Mackenzie Grace is in it. Who's a fantastic young actor from there. The girl that played in Young Sheldon.
It's it's the one where Egon's got property and he comes back from the dead.
You had that. You had Frozen Empire. Frozen Empire was good in New York. They've run 2 of the 3 movies that are going to be in the trilogy. So there we go, Kyler. Another run. Good. There you go.
Good job, Kyler. Good job.
Pick up your 3 yards and the quarter and 2 seconds.
Looks like we're going to cash both the Seahawks money line and the under first halves, boys.
Yep. Good call on the Seahawks first half by one of the listeners. I tailed that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that first half was big. I did not play the under in that. The total seemed could have been either way in this one for me. Yeah, we got the Walker plus 70 in the first. I got Harrison over 50 receiving yards. That does not look promising, but they're down, and he's got to do something. You would think.
So Army scores and goes for 2 and does not get the 2-point conversion, 21-6.
Also, that Phillies rain delay has come to an end. It's 1-0 top of the ninth. You got Robertson pitching. Close out the game. Yankees have taken the 5-3 lead. Blue Jays are up 6-1. Mets are up 8-5.
So I initially see the line for the Seahawks at +1.5 at -135 in the second half. I do like that. I just don't like the -135. I do think the Seahawks are going to continue to dominate.
As long as they don't get into, hey, we're just going to run the ball, because that's not going to work. What was this? You ran
Last
a
play of the
swing
game.
pass
It's
for 2
nothing.
yards.
It's to be halftime, 14-3.
All right, so here's your take. If you've got to be Seattle, Arizona, where are you with Kyler Murray? He showed some improvement last year towards the end. The beginning of the year, he was going to be he's going to be replaced. Then he came through, had a decent season, showed improvement. But for a guy who's supposed to have tremendous arm talent for his size, played 2-sport star, he underthrows a ton of balls. I honestly think he has no clue where it's going when he lets it go. He just kind of like, I'm just going to fire it in there. No touch, no ball placement. And you're paying this guy $100 million. At what point is it time to move on from this experiment? I mean, not like they have any.
He was
backup
questionable coming
him.
out of the was it Oklahoma there with the quarterback whisperer himself, and he's a small guy and the game's fast. That's a tough combination.
Yeah, and you've got a Jacoby Brissett's behind him, who is a solid backup,
and he's. I mean, it's probably comparable in terms of the dual threat ability out there. Jacoby Brissett, he did all right when he was with the Colts. He did all right when he was with the Patriots. Like, you put him in roles, he's serviceable. But if you coach him up a little bit, who knows?
Yeah, he can win you some games. And right now, it just looks terrible. But I mean, obviously, they're not going to make the switch in a 2-1 football team. But
would you shit the bed if they came out at halftime and said we're going to Jacoby Brissett for the second half?
Well, last year he had his highest completing percentage and his highest QBR of his career.
Yeah, because all the naysayers were saying he was going to get benched. I mean, they were going to draft a quarterback. They were going to punt the year. Like, Arizona actually overachieved tremendously last year. All
right. I'm gonna move on 2 plays right off the hop here, boys. The first one is the third quarter to be under 8.5 points, and the fourth quarter is to be over 11.5 points. Those are 2 spots I'm moving on right now. I'm gonna look at some player props as well, but we did just cash, right? We did just cash Seahawks first half. I gave that out 2 days ago on pre-gaming, and we cashed that first half under. I gave that out today on pre-gaming. So let's get a video. What do we got? We're going to have to do some work on the videos here.
Say hello to my little friend.
Okay. And
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning.
Shout the sub in the building. He's got cards to punt next drive plus 100.
Yeah, we got subs. Got the link. You guys put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear Subhuman Gacho come on here and talk some football with us. Put a 1 in the chat. See if we can't get Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Sub said he's entertaining a couple of friends tonight. So
he's got. Look at all the 1s though.
Oh, sounds kinky.
It does. He didn't say why he was entertaining him, and it's probably not the football.
Shout out! We've had an abundance of sub this weekend here between his Sunday, Monday,
Bring all your
Tuesday.
friends in front of the camera and just do a
Yeah,
shot.
get them on here. Let them all circulate back and forth as they're doing shots. Sub, let's go. He says, I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Just use your phone and just go live. Turn your phone sideways. Tell everyone to take a
Oh,
shot.
let's see the party, baby. Swinger night at Sub, says Dana Delp. Look at all these ones, Sub. The people have spoken, Sub.
Swinger night at Subs.
Big catch by ECU there. Gets him to midfield here. Trying to answer
Kansas
that
City
Army
Royals, the Royals with cheese, 2-0, boys. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice start.
I made 3 bets today, and I was like, you just got to go with your gut. I think the Royals were one of them. It's tough to go on and do a live show and talk about sports betting and be like, I got no trends. I'm just going with my gut.
Yeah, but I mean, it's this time of year. You wonder how many players are just trying to finish the season. That's my only. Where you try to get for teams that actually have something to play for. The Yankees, Toronto, Detroit.
Yeah, some teams are sitting back, relaxing. They already got a bye. Like the Phillies.
Well, they call it Red October for a reason. I mean, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna jump on an adjusted line for the Seahawks at -1.5 at +120.
Say that again, Jeff.
The Seahawks adjusted line at -1.5 +120. I don't think the Cardinals are going to do anything. They might do something, but I think the Seahawks are going to, to Sean's point, unless they get into that just run. But hopefully the Cardinals come out here and do something, and then the Seahawks got to combat that. So, I'm going to take the adjusted spread there.
Right.
And on the screen, it says Murray's got 6 interceptions when he's targeting Marvin Harrison Jr. since 2024.
Wow. All right, line me up. I'm going to take Kyler Murray over 215.5 passing yards. He's sitting at 83. Hear me out. I told you about his 5-15 position against divisional opponents. He's averaging 225 in those games. Also, Sammy Darnold in this short rest position is a killer, and he's allowing his opponents 245 yards because they're winning. He's a winner. He's been 13-2 after his mediocre start with the New York Jets. So, Kyler Murray is our guy here for passing yards. You can get his 225 plus at +115. And you can get his over 215.5. It's almost 10 points less at -112. So I'm going to take Kyler Murray. I'm going to take that 215.5, and I'm going to take the 225 plus for Kyler Murray.
Go. Also, it's shot time. We have reached 110 likes on both channels combined. So don't forget to hit the like button down below on both channels if you haven't already. I'm going to drop the link in the chat to the opposite channel. Go to that channel, do us a favor, hit the like button. You can count as 2 likes. We just reached 110. Once we reach 130, we'll take another one.
Cheers, baby.
So, Razor, fact check me here. If you jump on your phone, I think you can hit the like a 3rd and 4th time.
Say what?
Jump on Sports Money on your phone and hit the like button. See if it counts.
It sounds like a setup.
No, legit. I'm asking. I have already done it. I'm asking. It shows that I can do it again. Fuck you, scumbag.
I think I'm picking Kenneth Walker to get 15.
No, it says I hit it already. That means you're a scumbag and you didn't press the like button.
It's literally not true.
No, mine's already pressed too.
Yeah, you're a scumbag. You didn't do it.
Maybe you didn't hit it on the main screen.
Yeah, he didn't hit it on the computer or on his phone.
I would fucking bring it up in front of everybody if I didn't hit it, you fucking scumbags.
Sounds like something you would do.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, I got you.
All right, I'm taking Walker to get 15 rushing yards in the third quarter. They should get 2 possessions. They should get the carries with Charbonnet getting the last carries. So I think we're going to see a heavy dose of Walker here.
I
All
like
right, we're
that.
giving you guys, we're laying it out. You guys know the deal. We're trying to give you guys these plays to beat the books.
And we got a couple minutes left, so get your bets in now. We got a 14-3 halftime game. Murray's 14 for 23, 83 passing yards, 2 interceptions. On the other side, you got Sam Darnold, 8 for 11, 123 yards, 1 touchdown.
All right, my last ad, rushing and receiving yards out of Trey Benson, 60 plus at minus 125. There you go. I think I got 5 seconds. Let's see what I got. Benson, 60 plus rushing and receiving yards is minus 125. Kyler Murray over 215.5 and the 225.5. A little bit of a sub club ladder. I got the fourth quarter over 11.5. Also got it early at 12.5, so that kind of sucks. And I got the third quarter under 8.5. There you go. Still holding on to any quarter to be scoreless. Maybe it's going to be the third quarter. That's the one that I charted out pre-game. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys all for watching.
Is Benson or Walker the receiving back? Or sorry, is Benson or Carter the receiving back?
Benson.
Okay.
Shout out to DJ Hardy, says nice picks today with Detroit and Blue Jays. Thanks, Mike. Yes, my man. Let's go.
4th and 1 here for Army, right around midfield. They're obviously going to go for it. Army's trying to make this a game.
Shout out to Dan H in the building. Says if you add up all the receiving props on FanDuel for Arizona pass catchers, it's only projecting 91 yards passing for Kyler. But 125 is the number for Kyler passing.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm just
when
I'm talking about my Kyler Murray passing yards, it comes down to the aggregate of his 22 game sample. And then on top of that, I have a 20 or 22 game sample for Darnold to show what his opponents are doing. So kind of intertwining the two, seeing where that value lies, and we'll see.
You're looking.
Also, guys, don't forget we are doing a duck race today. We are doing a duck race at the end of the game. Anyone who becomes a member or gifts a membership or makes a donation, you get a duck. You get a duck. If you donate $20, you get 4 ducks. You donate $5, you get 1 duck. You become a member, you get 1 duck. You get 5 members, you get 5 ducks. The winner of the duck race is going to get 1 month of my Dub Club, 1 month of Winnable from Mike M, from Jeff, and from Ramon. You're going to get a month from all 4 cappers. The winner of the duck race so far in the duck race, we have Anthony, Seeker, Phil the Kill, JW, and Brody C. Brody C has 2 ducks. Brody C has 2 ducks. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guillermo's giving you a reminder. Razor, he says, you have a big horse racing show tomorrow. Santa Anita is finally back.
Never heard of that track. Is that a new track?
Chalkmaster Central.
So I got to ask about the duck race. Do you actually see a duck race?
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you... Like, explain to me how we show the duck race. I'm just interested. Obviously, I've never seen your duck race.
We've got a program that puts all the ducks in the pond. Everyone gets awarded a duck, and then we hit the start button, and away they go. You'll see it. You'll see it here tonight. It's going to be fun.
All right, so it's a $20 entry.
No. You only
I may do a duck just to see if my duck wins.
No, you just have to either become a member on the channel, which is $4.99, or gift the membership. It's $4.99.
Okay.
Shout out to Plant Based. Here we go.
donation-
Here's an example. Plant Based gifts a $4.99 dono, and Plant Based gets himself a duck. Shout out to you, Plant Based, my guy. Appreciate you, brother. I know we're waiting for baseball season to end. I see you, my guy, but we're still going to try to make some money out of it while we get there. And Plant Based is going to get himself an option to crack 4 premium subscriber memberships. Cheers to you, Plant Based.
JW wants to know, are we going to do an hour-long duck race? I don't know if we should do an hour.
Both teams go for it on 4th down, and I don't think either
We
team
don't really the hour long doesn't quite work. Remember that time we did that one where we had was it an hour or two? Kind of froze.
That was you messing it up though.
Really?
You
Strip
was
sack to
messing
start
it
the
up.
game.
We're gonna point fingers now.
What
Shut up,
just
the
happened?
Redbeard.
They tried to
Gifting
be cute.
another sports money membership. Put Redbeard back in the. Get that notepad out. Let's go. Redbeard's back in the game. And we'll take a. We'll take a shot for Redbeard.
Hey, JSN with another run.
6, 7, 8 ducks now.
For Redbeard?
No, we have 8 ducks total.
Yes, sir. Redbeard, Plant Based, Brody C's got a couple. J Dub, Phil the Kill, Seeker. And
We got
Anthony Gallo.
6 ducks on the sports money side, 2 ducks on the razor sharp pick side. We got 8 ducks total. Always JW.
J Dub is right. There we go. Cecil jumping back in the hunt with a sports money gifted membership. Boy, oh boy, my next bottle is going to be purchased in honor of Cecil. Cheers, baby. Cheers to you, Cecil.
There's JSN. All kinds of
They have
coverage
been
for him.
added to the duck race.
Woo!
There we
First and
go.
10.
No, go forward, you idiot.
It's the second time tonight going backwards.
He had 3 yards, he runs backwards. So I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be a -3 to start this off. This isn't Wake Forest. And ECU gets stopped on 4th down. So both teams went for it on 4th down in the 3rd quarter. Neither team got it. Army still with the only score in the quarter.
Screaming under with my over.
Yep.
Yep.
I even have alt.
Did Seattle get first ball at the half?
Yes. They have
Yep.
2. They should get 2 possessions here. That's one of the reasons I took the rushing yards. I figure he's going to get some carries here. I'll get some carries next drive.
We're at
Hopefully
3rd
that
down.
adds up to 15. Yep. Except it's Charbonnet instead of Walker here.
Let me hit this
Oh
read.
boy.
It's going to be play action to Rojo.
I kind of thought that too. It's fucked up you said that. Nope. They hand it off up the middle. It goes to Charbonnet right up the gut to get that first down. Tick, 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 tick.
Yep. Get Charbonnet out of there. Come on. Let's get him out of here. There he goes.
Is that copyrighted? Officially?
No, I stopped. I stopped short.
No, I'm just saying in general. Razor, you should copyright that. Then you can actually send out legit invoices.
I gotta get cash it too.
Oh, he got killed. Guys, just sit back and run the ball.
Cash it. Shot time. What you have to do? It sounds like 3. It sounds like you got to get cash it, shot time, and then put them together.
Sounds like a T-shirt. Cash it, shot time, tick, 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 tick.
I think a T-shirt with the Sports Money logo on the front, the Razor Sharp logo on the back, and tick, 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 tick written down the sleeve sounds like a fucking winner, doesn't it? We're coming up the winter season. We need
Tick,
long
tick,
sleeve.
tick on one side, tick, 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 tick on the other.
side. Yeah. All right, we're going to the lab.
That sounds like a winner.
I will say Army's not the same talent as they've had in years past, but ECU is playing this option like a mastery.
Well,
This
it's their quarterback, right? Army's quarterback's out of this game. They had a I don't want to say deep threat, but they were willing to throw the ball downfield, and they had a quarterback that was able to do that, and yet here he is. He's out of the game. So
Deron Coleman's in the game.
I thought he was out.
No, he just had a carry again. He's up to 55 yards.
Cecil says, welcome, Captain Cards.
Yeah, I didn't get 80 yards. He's at 53. But he
All right, a
took the carry,
handoff
yeah.
to the left. It's
Walker.
going to be Kenneth Walker going berserk, trying to get another 5 yards, maybe.
Yeah, I
5,
guess 8.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, they ran this.
Redbeard
play way
says,
too many
Razor,
times.
take a shot. I did take a shot, but I'll take another one. I don't give a fuck.
They
Get it!
keep running this jet sweep, and it hit the one time, and then since then it's just done nothing.
Why are we showing Baker Mayfield?
I don't know, because he's also questionable to play.
Well, they were
he's
just
playing
talking
against the
about
Eagles.
all the quarterbacks drafted in 2018, and Baker was the first one.
He's
I was-
Darnold was second.
Charbonnet.
There we go. Kick the field goal, baby.
What do you still need
my
there,
God,
Razor?
they might go for it.
You need the 3, right?
Oh, they're going to try to draw him. Oh, there they go. 52-yarder.
Miss it. 0-0. And the under 8.5. Come on, miss it.
Sorry, Mike. I'm against you on this one.
Well, I mean, we can reunite in the fourth quarter, but nothing says that this guy can't miss his kick. Miss it. Miss it.
Oh, it's 44. Yeah, Myers is a good kicker. He just doesn't get
He's
the
not
volume.
missing. He's not missing.
You can't blame him,
73.
John. He's got the other side. He's got to say that.
I know that. I don't have any issue with it.
Look, under 8.5 for the third quarter.
But he also
point.
took the alt line, so I mean, he needs the 3 points for the alt line. So, or was that Jeff who took the alt line?
I took the alt line -1.5 for Seattle.
That's for second half, right?
Yeah, second half. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We can all win, boys. We can all win tonight with this kind of shit game.
I mean, there's nothing you've seen from Arizona that says, "Yay, they're gonna do anything."
As long
Here
as
they
you have
go. They're
betting
going to do it.
over,
They're going to do it.
as
I'll tell
long
you
as
what.
you haven't betting over, we're all good.
Now I just need both field goal kickers to kick one more each. Doesn't matter. It could be the third quarter, fourth quarter, whichever one you'd like.
I think we get touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Both teams score a touchdown.
Gorgeous punt. Army to the half-yard line. ECU will start with it there. I'm going to go on a limb and take Trey McBride to catch a pass here. I'm also going to take him to get 5 yards this drive at plus 124. Actually, I'll take the plus 124. I won't. I'll just take
Also, I think kicking is officially easy. You got Pat McAfee say kicking's not easy, and then he does the college game day on Saturdays and lets these college kickers or college students kick the field goal, and then they make it most of the time. That just proves that kicking is easy.
The one receiver I wanted to time in and see what your thoughts. I kind of like Greg Dortch to get 30.5 receiving yards. He seems to be the quick outlet that's there at the end. He's already got 3 receptions today. He's got 20.
Yeah. It's not.
And he generally gets it in blowouts. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 3 targets. Do you think they're going to keep targeting him?
He's been there, his outlet. So as he's been rushed, they've been started to just catch him in the flat. That's why he doesn't have any yards, because he's just catching it and then basically getting 3 or 4 yards and going down. Yeah, he's got 3 targets, 3 catches.
Yeah, it's the most he's had all season. The first 3 games, he's had 1, 1, and 2. Catches.
Yeah, but last year he had some very big games and blowouts as well. So,
yeah.
I'm sprinkling the turnover on this drive for Arizona at plus 390. Sprinkle.
That's not
Say
bad.
that again. What was plus 390?
Turnover on this drive for Arizona.
Oh, I like it.
I mean, punt is plus 165.
Also,
yeah.
I think Sub cashed that bet. Arizona punt first drive, right? He cashed that.
Arizona hasn't had the ball yet.
This is their first time?
Seattle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seattle had the ball first.
Holy shit, that was a pretty long drive. I didn't realize it was that long. I thought there was a punt. So this is what Sub needs. He needs a punt here.
Yeah, if he took Arizona to punt first, yeah. So if he took first drive just to punt, then he cashed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, Arizona first drive.
Yep.
I didn't realize Seattle just had a 7-minute drive.
Well, they might as well punt right now.
I mean, they got a
probably not going to do much more.
They got pretty good field position to start. I wasn't watching the kickoff. Did it go out of bounds, or was there a kickoff return? Okay.
You see this? Look.
Lucky Power says we need Seattle 33 points. He must have Seattle.
Non-empty.
Arizona goes deep. There's going to be pass interference. They're going to get the ball at the 31.
The only reason Harrison's doing anything, drawing penalties.
I think it was Michael Wilson.
Was it? That fucking ball was overthrown anyways.
Yeah, that wasn't Harrison.
Yeah.
There we go. We're in field goal range, ladies and gentlemen. Field goal range.
I mean, that's basically what you looked at when you looked at this team. The Arizona wide receiver core might be one of the worst in football.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, okay. I saw Harrison just behind him there. I thought it was him that was trying to do something.
They're definitely not going to get this punt.
And they got it at the 50-yard line. That's where the contact was for the pass interference. Even though he got all the way to the 30, the penalty was at the 49.
Yeah, Arizona still thinks they're in this game.
So they're definitely not in field goal range yet.
Yeah, but this is 4-down territory.
How about this, boys?
He gets a yard.
I have a 5-leg parlay. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 legs have cashed. Kansas City's the last leg. It's plus 2,600. They're offering me $150 payout. What the fuck are you doing? It's like 20%. What the fuck?
Also, Sean, you think this is 4-down territory for Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
as long as they don't get any penalties. Yeah, this is 4-down territory.
Well, there was
But
just
I
a
think they
penalty
just got a
there.
penalty right now. Yeah.
But it's still 8 minutes left in the third quarter. You don't got to go for it.
No, but if you're at the 50 right now, teams are
Yeah.
going for it because
Midfield. I
the
agree.
punt's about
Sean.
30 yards. Yeah. Yeah. The analytics would tell you to go for it. And there's Michael Carter, not Benson.
pick up of 3. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Is that Benson? I don't know. Maybe that was Benson. Okay. So 33 is Benson. He went to Florida.
Also, we got to get to 130 likes. I'm going to drop the channel in the opposite chat. Go to the other channel, hit the like button. We took a shot for 50. We took a shot for 70. We took a shot for 90. We took a shot for 110. We got to get to 130 so we can take another shot. We got 3rd and 14 here for Thursday Night Football. Seattle 17,
Trey McBride,
Arizona
right
3.
there. Trey
Kyler back
McBride.
to pass. He's under pressure.
What the hell are
He
you
throws
doing?
it to the left, out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 14.
Now
It's
you're
just
gonna
a
get
guy that looks like he doesn't. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. It just looks like a guy that doesn't belong in the NFL.
Couldn't throw a fucking
rolls
touchdown
back.
for me. Couldn't
It
throw a
looked
pick.
like he had McBride in the flat, and he did not go to him.
Subhuman is going to catch the punt plus 100.
Nice.
Well, I got plus 165, so
That doesn't count if you're not live on screen.
Jeremy says Wilson is horrible.
the question is, who is Wilson? So are we talking the wide receiver, Michael Wilson?
Or is he talking Russell Wilson?
I think he's.
Russell Wilson's getting some
I mean,
bench.
it's Kyler Murray who's quarterbacking, so if they didn't have a backup, they could probably trade for Russell Wilson.
You think Russell Wilson's sitting there with what, $14 million is thinking, oh, all right, you want to put me on the bench? Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think he cares.
Yeah. Yeah,
perfectly
he's thinking
fine.
that.
He's
Am
thinking,
I
yeah,
still
I'm gonna
getting the
collect
check?
14 million.
Yeah. All right. I'm in.
The only thing he's done, he going to Denver and then going to the Giants probably killed his Hall of Fame. Because before that, you could argue he was a Hall of Famer.
Really?
Nah.
If you look at the numbers, that he put up in Seattle, he's a
You didn't do it.
he'd be in the
consistently
conversation.
enough.
Yeah. But then he's now put up 3 stinker years, and so, yeah.
Yeah, I still remember that onside kick. It haunts me every night. Seattle onside kick. It hit my dude in the face. Still haunts me.
You can
All right,
get
I'm going to
Seattle-
let my parlay with Kansas City Royals roll. I'm going to let it
I'm
go.
shocked
I got a bunch of Kansas City on top of that, but I'm going to this is the last leg of the parlay I need. Plus 2,600. Last leg I need. Kansas City. They're up 2-1 over the Angels.
Army fumbles the punt. ECU is going to pick up at midfield. Maybe.
I'd like to
There's
cash
discussion.
out. I'd like to cash out, but it's a half. It's
That's
half
baseball.
of what it should be.
I mean, it can't be any worse than the under 9.5 in May in June for the Colorado Rockies.
Well, you know what's
Oh.
messed up is I look at the Royals here, and I do have some Royals money line, but it's less than the initial cash out. All right, I'm in. I'm in for the Royals. You guys will know if
Put
I'm
you
up
on?
or down based on that.
All right.
be it.
Sometimes you got to let it ride. If you're having a nice day, you got to let it ride. Europa wasn't that kind for me, especially at 3 o'clock.
Europa, bruh. Europa is the hardest spot for me to bet because it's like those teams that they're not UCL, right? So it's undercard. Do they really even give a fuck?
But most of the time, the big guys, you could take them because their backups are still better. But what you had this time is the 3 o'clock game started two games started with a red card in the first 5 minutes of two favorites that were supposed to get goals. So I was on goals on a lot of things, and those two, everything that I had with those two games getting goals died right there. And it was like, okay, well,
it's just
they never scored again.
It feels like Europa, like these guys they have to play these tournaments because of the situation, and they just don't care.
It's money.
UCL's different. The Champions League, they do care. They want to play and they want to perform. But God, if I wonder what the auto under is in Europa. Just automatically play under 2.5 goals in Europa.
Oh,
You can, but there's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams that you could score a lot of goals on. That actually sings. Like Bodo Glimt is generally in Europa. They're generally an over team that you look at. Omani Nankasi is an over team that I like to play. Galatasaray. Any of those teams right there are generally pretty decent over teams. They can get Lille's a pretty good over team. It's shocking how, as you say, teams don't care, but if you win the Europa, you get into the Champions League next year. So
right.
I don't know why people don't care a little bit more. And they generally do care once you get out of the group stage. No one wants to bypass it.
The group stage is like the draw fest. 0-0, maybe a 1-0.
Yeah. But what I like to take is the young guys at this sister goal. Tyreek George from Chelsea is a fun player to play. He could generally score. He's not good enough yet to really play in the Premier League, but he's still a very young, talented player. Army keeps going for it on fourth down and keeps getting 1 yard short each time. This is the third time they're going to turn over the ball on downs, 1 yard short. Royals got runners on first corners, first and third. So no one's scoring in this Army ECU game. It's almost like in the Seattle game, no one's scoring either. But, yeah. That 3 points might be the whole quarter. What even happened during that drive?
Things you love to see when you have the under, Sean.
Under 8.5 in the third quarter on top of it, -115. Let's go.
Going back to the well, turnover on this drive. I don't think Kyler Murray's done turning this ball over.
The only question you wonder the way he threw that, the way he threw away that last one, he might be, he might be, because he looked like he wasn't going to force anything. He's like, just take the loss. My question is, why don't you just take Seattle -13.5 right now?
You said turnover, right? So it could even be a fumble, right?
Yeah, any turnover. Doesn't have to be him.
It could be anybody. Yep.
Well, the problem with Seattle -13.5 is we had the money line at like -125. So
yeah, I've already got the money line in pocket as well. But
yeah,
I don't. If I didn't, I would be highly looking at that, or just sprinkle it, because I don't think we're going to get anything. I just really don't. There's nothing I've seen.
-10.5 is -125. The total at 34.5. I'm expecting 14 points in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
And it's probably from both sides, I guess. So that puts us over this adjusted total. I mean, at the point that it was 44.5 or whatever, that sounded good, but we're just too low now. 20 points scored, 33.5. I think the fourth quarter, like I said, I took the under 8.5 in this third quarter, and I took the over 11.5 in the fourth quarter. So
yeah, the thing that would scare me about that there, Mike, is the under. I like that, the 8.5 in the third, but I mean, Arizona has scored 3 points in the first quarter, and they haven't done shit since. We'll see what happens on this drive here, but I think you're under 8.5 safe in the third. I don't know if I like that 11 would you say 11.5 in the fourth. I think if Arizona doesn't score and Seahawks do score, I think Arizona's giving up and Seattle's taking the foot off the gas.
Royals get one run, 3-1.
Thank goodness, Sean Fox. That was a great update. Because that's my last leg of the parlay. I'm not cashing out. I'm not cashing out.
Trey McBride now in 6 out of 8 drives. And Trey Benson again.
That's a hell of a play you made there.
That dish off to Benson seems to be working for him.
I honestly think a team could run that all game and move the sticks. It's just for the most part, they're just almost always open. Just delay, then come out. It's going to take like 9 first down to score. Hey, Marvin Harrison caught the foot.
Holy shit, he caught one?
He's at the 32-yard line.
Yep. It's actually a nice catch.
Field goal.
That was nice. Sean, to your point, that was a body catch, though.
Yeah.
He had the body backing him up. 2 for 24.
Where's he from? Ohio State, right?
Yep. But who would have thought, flea flicker, and it's a minus 7-yard sack.
What a stupid play.
You
can't complete a normal play. You want to get cute?
They also had that was a beautiful call from Seattle. They had a blitz off both edges, so those guys were coming in unblocked. So there's nothing the flea flicker, and Trey McBride actually missed his block too. So I mean, it was like, okay, that play you need time. It wasn't going to be there.
They did not have the time, that's for sure.
2nd and 17. Fake the handoff under pressure again. He's going to roll left
and get a -1.
Go out of bounds. He might have lost a yard.
I think so.
Don't throw it away. Lose a yard. That makes sense.
Throw the turnover. Let's go.
What an idiot.
Yeah, it looked like a half a yard, maybe. Either way, you lost. You didn't gain yards.
3rd and 17.
Oh!
Oh, I thought it was, but it's incomplete.
What a fucking scumbag.
Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal.
Stay on the field.
Down 14? I don't know what you do.
It's definitely a punt, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
I don't think they're in field goal range.
Look at Kyler Murray sitting.
Oh, they're in field goal range.
Oh, shit.
57-yarder.
Imagine losing the third quarter on a punt block return for a touchdown.
Let's go.
It is up.
It's good.
It's good.
Good. Let's go. Over 1.5 field goals. Cash it.
Nice.
Press the goddamn button. Let's go.
Let's go. We need this under 8.5 in this third quarter, boys.
Yeah, there's like a minute left. Minute 39.
Razor, we got a guy backstage. There you go.
Hi, guys. I like the Seahawks in an under for sure. And this one, yeah, I'm glad I missed the best part of the game. We're going to be in for a big fourth quarter here. I'm sure the Cardinals will get it together after that great 57-yard field goal. That was a great kick.
Now we just need Seattle field goal, and it'll be a good day.
All right. And 7 yards from Kenneth Walker.
Raymond, you're prompt like usual.
Yep, just in time for the best part of the game.
Oh, no.
Oh, big run back. He gets to the 33-yard line. Minute and a half left.
All right, let's run the sweep. That's been the best play for Seattle all day.
Mikey needs some tick in here for a minute and a half.
Let's run the sweep. Come on. Give me a sweep. That second series was terrible.
Ivan's blasting this joint. Man.
Yeah, it's really been painful. I've been watching the game for sure, you guys, while I've been doing some other work. And great job by this Seattle defense for sure, keeping these guys in check. I mean, Kyler Murray just 63 yards passing. But, man, you knew you were going to get a dose of this running game a little bit, right? And, man, it's been a great job by Seattle here. Let's see if I got
You weren't at you weren't at Subhuman's house by chance, were you?
Hanging out with Sub, talking a little soccer this weekend, talking a little MMA for sure. And 16 yards for Murray. Now that's when I left. I had my stat sheet open here, but that second pick. Go ahead, Razor.
No, just asking, when you stepped away, did you stop by Subhuman's house by chance? Rumor is he's having a swingers for subs over at his house tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm pretty open. You guys know I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to that sort of thing. Usually I don't go by myself to swinger parties, usually try to get invited.
Big third down here for Seattle.
I think ECU has found the end zone again here to make it 27-6.
On a fake field goal. A 40-yard fake field goal touchdown.
Wow. Big catch, and it's going to be a first down Seattle with 44 seconds left.
Huge catch.
Holder picks it up. Cuts through the middle.
Tick. We need the under 8.5, boys.
Holder picks it up, cuts through the middle. Just nobody else there in the second level.
They started the time back up, so it's ticking.
He's getting the celebration of a lifetime here. When number 0 here is getting lifted up by his players on the sideline like that.
Two guys are
moving. Pretty popular guy, number 0.
Here we go, Mikey. One last play. They hand it
Walker
off.
is going to do his best to lose
And they're
7 yards.
He's going backwards.
So my Walker over 52.5. I was winning there for a moment, and now I'm back to 48, I think. Did he lose 7?
We got the end
49.
of the third quarter. 17
Might be the dumbest back in history.
to 6.
We got a casher. Razor.
Nice.
Under 8.5 third.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
Nice work, Mikey.
Fourth quarter was over for everybody checking in at home. Fourth quarter over 11.5 points.
You know what happened to all the bookies? They wanted the over. You know what happened to them?
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
You got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, appreciate everybody rocking with us here as we roll in to quarter number 4, the best goddamn dual stream in the planet here. Appreciate everybody.
Army has gone for it on 3 straight drives and turned it over on 3 straight 4th downs. Them to turn over the ball is minus 120. That could be a turnover and downs or an actual turnover. They've got to go 80 yards with their option offense. And like I said, they punted it 2 times. So now the backup quarterback's in.
Well, this is un-Army-like for sure. And sure that we're going to have heads rolling here. You can't have the Army losing, okay?
We are also at 123 likes. That means we are 7 likes away. 7 likes away. Don't forget, you can count as 2. Don't forget to go to the
Coleman is pissed. He is not happy he got pulled out of this game.
win a free month of bets from me, Ramon, Sports Money, Mike M, and MMA Jeff. You can get a month from all 4 handicappers. Whoever wins the duck race. To get a duck, all you have to do is become a member of one of the channels or gift a membership. Every time we get a gifted sub, a new sub, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome, and you get a duck. Also, you give $5, you get a duck. You give $10, you get 2 ducks. You get 5 memberships, you get 5 ducks. If you want in the duck race, become a member. All the support is much appreciated. Big 3rd down here for Seattle. 3rd and 6.
So if I buy a duck and win, I get to name who gets the free stuff.
No, if you give a duck and you win, you got to give 2. Go ahead and explain that one to him, Razor.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either. Yeah, you if you win, you can give it away to somebody.
Give it away now.
It does have to be someone who has a duck, though.
Okay. Yeah, someone who had a duck in the race.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan H says, Razor, I tipped, give me a duck. On this stream, Dan H, I don't see anything, my friend.
Oh, you just can't hit 1 anymore? Yeah, you
Gotta get in the duck giving business here. Kyler Murray, surprisingly, sitting here with 116 passing yards. 220 is the number we need this guy to get to. Where's he going to get it?
Wow, you got a good number there. I went
Big
under
first down.
Pre-flop. That's how bad of a bettor I am.
Come on, we need a field goal here.
4th down for Army. And they get it.
Any quarter to end scoreless. I need this
Still
one.
waiting.
I also need this one to be scoring.
And Walker drops it.
Hit his hands, too.
You got to catch that kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I'm going to get hosed on this Army over.
Yeah. Even with the teaser, still going to get hosed.
Yep.
Shout out to Cecil C. He just got his 2nd duck of the day. He gifted 1 on Sports Money. Now he gifted 1 on the Razor Sharp Picks. That is going to give Cecil 2 ducks.
He had the 1st down and he gave it.
Add another duck.
Still got it.
So I was watching the game. I didn't have the sound going. I was doing some other content. But what's up with Marvin Harrison, guys? He looks a little bit timid out there.
He kind of came up a little gimpy right before he caught his first pass.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, they've been rolling coverage to him. He's been doubling almost every time he's gone out. Buda Baker's kind of been following him around the field.
Okay.
Mike, you can get Murray's passing yards mad, not here, my friend.
Hey, look, Lucky Power says this game is unbelievably boring. I've had a good time, though. I mean, look, we found some spots that cashed some props. We're coming through here. Double dip that first half. I love it.
I mean, you're
Boring or not, I just want to make money, Sean.
yeah. There's been 23 points in a football game, and none of those games are ever going to come out and be, oh, this was a highly.
It's a thing of beauty, Sean. These are the best football games ever.
Yeah, trust me. What you're going to hear out there was great defense. This was not great defense.
Oh, here we go. Big run here.
There we go.
Walker.
That'll get us. Even Walker can't lose this many yards on a carry. Let's cash it.
All right, we need some defense here. We need a field
That
goal.
put us over in the total yards, Jeff, as well. I'm sure there now.
He had 79 in the all-purpose.
Okay.
That had to get him over the 50, though. He was at like 47.
Yeah, he
or
had,
something.
what, 15, 20 on that?
Yeah, he's over. Cash him, Ramon.
All right,
Let's
Army
go.
trying to get their team total
Army.
down to the
Trying
20.
to fuck everybody. Not
At the
good enough to
8-yard line.
Charbonnet is going to get another touchdown.
What?
What
Touchdown!
a move.
Oh, listen. Listen.
There's a flag. There's a
Oh,
flag.
my God.
Yeah,
There's a flag.
Back.
It's gonna be a chop holding on the receiver.
Holy, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Okay, that wasn't the greatest block of all time, right
But
there.
that was a
The
great
greatest
run.
move of all time.
Did you see the juke moves on that?
Oh, my
Holy
God. It
shit.
looked like Madden. It looked like I was watching Madden.
He hit R1. He did the sidestep.
It was me versus Sean Fox, and I gave him the R2 in there.
Wow.
The hit stick?
Yeah, whoop. They're right there.
Yeah, he
I
really
don't
didn't
know what
need
the
to do that, right? I mean, he just
What
putting
is the call?
his hat on him would have been enough, right? Why
Who's
did you
holding, Sean?
Holding on the
Lampy
outside.
says you can't do that.
don't do that?
Apparently you can't. That was a great look, dude. Oh, man.
Great to have.
Was that the
Plant,
reverse juke? Did we see the reverse juke in there? What a
great
shame.
to have Plant based in the chat. I think Mike is going to have an Impossible Burger after this game.
Let's see. We could have a quarterback controversy in Army here. This kid's look pretty good.
First and goal, 25 yards to go.
He's got a little more quickness than Coleman too.
First and goal, 18 yards to go. 4.
Come on. We need a field goal here, ladies and gentlemen. We need a field goal.
Now we need a touchdown.
Wow.
All right. What do you got -1.5? Why do you need a touchdown?
Because I want
See, you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag. You don't want me to catch. You're greedy. You just want you to catch. Fucking scumbag.
He needs my team total second half.
What a
over the guy.
scumbag.
Fourth quarter.
I want to cash with ease, Razor. I don't want to fucking sweat your bet too.
You got
Sweat my
cash
own.
for ease. Cash is cash. What do you got to be easy for? No matter what, if it's sweaty or ease, the book's going to pay you.
I prefer
First and goal
not
from
to
the
sweat.
11. Now we
Yeah,
go
this
back
is
to Kenneth
a
Walker.
field goal. Come on, I've seen enough of this.
Well, this is funny because Walker's going to get the carries now that it's at 11, and as soon as they get inside the 5, it's going to be Charbonnet. You can tell he's pissed as he's coming right out.
Yards.
Charbonnet's the touchdown vulture there, right, Sean?
Yep. Well, everybody looked at last week and says, oh, Walker got 2 touchdowns. He's back. He had 2 touchdowns the week before. But what you didn't notice, Charbonnet didn't play.
Yeah, he came in hurt, so I kind of wanted to fade him a little bit.
False start. You can't do that. You can't do that, Jeff. That's a false start.
I didn't do shit.
Scumbag.
All right, it's 3rd and 10 for Army.
I believe he's ended up here still short of his yards, though, right, on Charbonnet. Wasn't he about 42.5 or so?
31.5.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Geez. Okay. What am I thinking?
Yep.
Phil
His live
said
went to
Razor
42
went
after the
3-6
one.
games just to
Okay.
cash his field goals
He's pretty
over.
close,
Yeah,
31
we're
now.
trying to go 4-0. We
Yeah,
got
it
the
is
under. We got Seattle money line. We got both field goal kickers.
Hey, look, Walker went backwards.
Oh, yeah. Back him up, baby.
Don't go back. Well, he's at 80 yards rushing, so I feel
Kick
okay
that
about it.
field goal.
He didn't lose 18, did he?
You can't do that, Razor.
He almost lost 18. I think he lost 8.
JW
T-shirt,
wants to know
Mikey.
if Jeff copied a Red X play again.
I don't know if you took. Did he take Seattle minus the points? Did he take Seattle money line? Did he take Seattle first half? What? Fuck you, JW, you scumbag.
Scumbag.
Here we go.
Razor is JW in the duck race.
3rd and goal. That's going to be a field goal attempt. Stopped him. Take the field goal.
Razor is
who in
JW.
JW?
Yeah.
I think he is.
Yes, he is in the duck race.
All right.
You ran a wide receiver screen to your
He
tight end.
gifted the sports money. He didn't gift the razor sharp pick, but he did gift the sports money. So
he's half a scumbag, but he's a good scumbag.
Sometimes we like scumbags. We like good scumbags.
How does one become a scumbag?
I think you've got to
That's
be
a good question.
Well,
you just can't go out and say, you know,
Sean Fox, the origin goes all the way back to Texas.
Okay.
the kick is up, and
Myers
it
gets another
is good.
All right.
Cashed over
we-
1.5 field goals.
Sean, I
didn't we
can't
already
tell the
catch
story as good as Razor does, but there was a origin of scumbag, and it did revolve around Razor incarnating this thing. So if he wants to tell you the story, Razor, you go ahead. I'll step
I'd
back.
love to tell you the story. Let me take a sip of my beer.
Yeah. All right. So 4th down for Army here. Let's see if I can cash this.
Bottom line
turnover.
is we made scumbags great again. Right here.
And
on this
incomplete
duel.
pass. And you cashed, if you followed me, Army turnover on their next possession. Turnover on
Sean Fox is running so hot.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
Nice work. Yeah, I called someone a scumbag on camera one time as a joke, and he took it to heart. And then I saw him in person. I said, "What's up?" to him. He said, "Don't talk to me."
Okay.
So he took it to the heart. So we
And
just
yet-
ran with it. And now we call everyone a scumbag. So, Sean, welcome to the scumbag club.
That'll work. Yep. So I'm kind of thinking of taking the same thing that I just won on my Army bet on Arizona here. 9 minutes to go. Is Arizona really going to punt here, or are they going to go for it on 4th down?
That's a good question. Shout out
get
to Plant Base with the dono. That's going to get him another duck.
You can
Plant
get the
Base
turnover at minus
donated
110.
over on Sports Money. Now made a donation over on Razor Sharp Picks. He's got 2 ducks.
All right. I'm buying a duck at the end as soon as you guys tell me how to buy a duck. So, yeah.
Lucky,
I just
he
wanna have a
said,
duck in the
"Don't
race."
talk to me." He said, "Don't talk to me."
JW, you know I love you, buddy. You are my scumbag. DJ is number 1 scumbag.
Sean, are you on your phone or on your computer?
Both.
Okay, you have to do it on your computer. All you have to do is go to Sports Money or Razor Sharp Picks and become a member. There should be a money sign at the bottom below the chat.
Okay, so go on in the regular YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, but you can't do it on your phone. It's got to be on the computer.
Why?
Fucking YouTube.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no idea. I actually just talked to the YouTube chat help. They had me send a video in, like screen record. I'm like, look, this is my channel. You go to my channel, you hit the money sign. All you see is super chat
How can they not know that? I mean, maybe
and
that
another
works.
one.
How
Yeah,
can they not know it? Razor?
who knows? So then I sent him another screen recording of a channel that you can gift on the phone. And I'm like, look, I want my channel to be like this channel. They're like, yeah, you got to give us 24 hours and we'll look into it. And just the assistant people had no idea. I'm like, no. They're like, okay, are you eligible for gifted? I'm like, yes, I'm eligible. People can gift. They just can't do it on their phone. And they just going back and forth. They said they're going to look into it, and it just makes no sense. Some people say you can do it on Android, but not iPhone.
We got to come up with another big. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to talk to MMA Jeff. We're going to have to come up with another big giveaway. That RBI giveaway was a lot of fun.
Oh, Murray with the big run. He's out at the 41. Who did he get drafted by in baseball? Athletics?
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Mike.
We need something in football. Something that's, it's not Survivor. We already have Survivor. It's got to be something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, so what do I do? Just hit the join button?
Yep.
Hit the like button while you're there.
Hey,
See, I told you he's a scumbag, Sean. I told you.
You know what they call this, Razor, this point of the game, right? This is Kyler Murray time, baby. 20 to 6.
Yeah.
This is where he goes off.
Murray time.
That sounds like turnover time.
Yep. Number 3.
Is there a way I just gift this, or do I just sign up this for myself and you guys adjust
No,
it?
you just say gift and it goes to a random person.
Yeah, it's not giving me that option.
Oh,
So when you hit the money sign, what pops up at the bottom?
I don't have the money sign.
At
I had the money
bottom
sign
of
on
the
my
chat?
phone. I don't. Maybe
Ramon, I went to play it, but it's minus 180 for the turnover here.
I thought it only worked on the computer, but you've got it on your phone?
Yeah, it's
No,
got
I'm
to be
looking up-
computer.
I am on the computer. Yeah.
But it doesn't
So if
give
you go
it
to the chat, and
Weird.
below the chat, you see a money sign.
All right, I'll take a look.
Right next to the heart. In between
Okay.
the emoji button.
That's it. I'm not seeing the chat. Okay.
And it should say super sticker, super chat, membership gifting, or
All right,
become a member.
All right, there it is. Okay, sorry.
You hear something in the background. Someone's got something.
Lucky
Lucky
Power
Power.
gifting a
trying to win an Emmy here?
money membership. Cheers to you, Lucky Power.
I'm watching that shooting when the Washington State player got shot at a party this weekend. They have a video of it.
That's good to see you and Lucky Power made up, Mikey. I love to see it.
Lucky Power is always good. Phil the kill. Y'all are scumbags. I'm using my milestone for this comment already. Donoed. Shout out to you.
And there it is, Sean.
Hey,
There
look
it
at
is.
you boys rolling. Sean Fox gifting the Sports Money membership. Lucky Power gifting a Razor Sharp membership. Boys, you know what they say. We got to go to the bottom.
All right, first and goal. Kyler gets sacked.
Conglomerate of donated memberships.
I like watching the Prime Vision because then I can watch all of Harrison's routes and it looks like a little 4-year-old running a route, kind of like he doesn't even know what to do.
Cheers, Razor.
All right, so let's see. Murray got his rush yards. That's good for me on that big run. I was a little worried it wasn't there. McBride actually got his 50 that I needed. But JSN's not going to have anywhere near his runs.
Ooh.
And Lucky becomes a member on Sports Money. Bronze level. Red
Boy,
Beard gives another
Full circle.
on
Touchdown,
Sports
Harrison.
Money.
Harrison has a touchdown. See?
Yeah.
They just threw it up, and Harrison actually caught this to make this a game.
Woo!
And we're catching. What do we got for the second half? Over 11 or the fourth quarter. Over 11 and a half. We cashed our third quarter. Under. Let's go.
Gives the Seahawks a reason to come down and fucking stamp one home.
Shout out to Redbeard. You got to work on your pullout game.
That was
my
a
friend.
nice catch.
Did you take your team total? Because Army never got 12.5. Mike, did you take your Army team total under?
No, Army apparently is a New York team, so despite what they do, I have to go to my alternate book, and I just didn't get there in time. But hopefully some of you guys did.
Really the dumbest thing in the world when these geolocation with those teams, right? Because you can't track through your own, you already got everybody on record, right? What they're betting, what they're doing, who to ban, who to keep, and you can't keep track that way. We can find out which player is betting his own player props, but we'll just prevent everybody from betting. Yeah.
All right. So my niece works for, we'll just say, one of the big companies. She runs the ASO for them and everything. And they are starting to implement AI into their apps. So they could start to adjust the price for just you based on your other pick that you just made. So say you were going to make a pick on Kyler Murray's passing yards, and then you told her went to go look at the receiving yards. If you notice on some, the numbers change right away, and the system is calculating that that's a correlated bet. So things that are correlated, they're giving you lower odds.
I suspect that's the environment. And, look, some guys aren't big on. Oh.
We got to get backstage, Mr. Subhuman. What up, Sub?
The Sub Club is in the house.
How was the swinger party?
Look at this.
They told me to say that. They told me to say that, Sub.
He came quick. That's why he's on the show.
He found the spot he wanted.
All right. Okay, then.
He's feeling good. He's relaxed.
He's like ready to say bye. All right, thanks.
Give us something we can bet on here, Sub. What do you got?
It's kind of a shocking bit of questions. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Where am I?
Sub, we have a 23.
Bet on right now, or
don't we have some fighting here? Sub, don't we have some fights starting here in about 4 hours tonight?
Yeah.
PFL Europe on DAZN tonight.
Yeah, there's something to bet on. Reach out to my don't reach out to my Twitter. You can see it on my Twitter. MMA Jeff and I, we have a collab that I feel pretty strongly about. In fact, I'd go so far as to say I feel very, very strongly about it. You can see those two legs, DFL Europe legs. I took both of these legs very, very big. Start there. I think there's still enough value that you can just parlay these two at evens ish, whatever, and still find yourself with a lot of value. So there's that. Boy, I kind of catch me off guard, but I don't know.
No, you're good. You're good, Sub.
I don't know what are we talking about here?
We're talking about these Seattle Seahawks taking down these Arizona Cardinals.
Well,
what do you think about that, Sub?
They're letting it right back in.
We got the PFL parlay rolling tomorrow. Why don't you give that out? I haven't given it out here. It's out on X.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to drive at there. Let me just I'll just read it
What a
off here.
catch, JSN!
What a catch! Wow, let's go, baby.
Yeah, so it's for PFL tomorrow.
Tick, 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 tick,
Starts
tick.
at 11 a.m. Eastern. There's a 2-play parlay.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Even
started
money
at
and
midnight
Sub's
tonight.
gonna give it to us when he's ready.
Yeah. So here we go. TFL Europe. It is going down in France and Knots.
11 a.m. Got it. You're right.
Yep.
Early morning.
We've got 2 legs that Jeff and I both like a great deal. Vincent Del Guerra and Alex Chizov. Now you can get those even money at Bet Online. That's where Jeff and I kind of settled on putting it out. I have big bets on both these guys, far bigger than normal, and it's kind of like one of these spots where I don't know. I don't want to encourage people to go crazy because anything can go wrong in mixed martial arts, but I think these are like great spots. I have big bets on both of these fighters at a slightly better line to begin with, and I'm pretty happy to parlay them at the current line. So, this is
I agree, Sub. If you get in now, as we were talking, I think these lines are going to move. I think both these guys are going to finish inside the distance, but parlaying them together at even money. Why not? Why not? Get yourself an early Friday parlay.
All right, JSN is still watching Kenneth Walker still go backwards every time. I mean,
Tick,
what is he
tick,
doing?
tick, tick, tick. We got 4 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen.
What is he doing?
20-13 ball game. We've cashed a lot of tickets already, and we're looking to cash some more. Like our friend Donald said,
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning.
All right, I've got Walker at 81
Is
yards
that
that I
not
took
the
live,
best clip?
and now I get to worry about him losing a yard. It's 3rd and 9. This cannot be a run.
Kick this field goal. 11.5 points, 12.5 points. Doesn't matter how many and a half points. Let's go. Kick this field goal.
Arizona called timeout. Okay.
Oh yeah,
got the Jason.
baby.
I had a great kind of moment among a bunch of guys that I don't really know, where I just like called this live drive prop like over and over and over, and they were like, how do you do this? Like, how do you do this? I'm like, well, I do this a lot. I practically do it for a living,
This is a 52-yard field goal in the rain.
I fucking love this shit, man.
Kick this thing. Get this points.
Gabe just sets up as you dominating the entire game.
53-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And
Missed
it
it.
is no good.
All right.
Wow.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
God. What a
Oh,
scumbag.
we got a game. We got
If this goes to overtime, this is hilarious.
Oh, Kelly.
All right. At one point, we're bad-mouthing Kyler Murray. We're calling for Jacoby Brissett.
We don't want
And
overtime.
He still may
Turnover.
be the hero.
Turnover.
We don't want overtime.
I don't know how you don't throw the ball there.
How do you not make that? That's your job. It's your fucking job, dude.
You got one job, Myers, to make 3 field goals a game. You made 2.
You go kick a 30-yard at the rain and tell me how well that goes.
The
I can do it on an
turnover,
off day.
the turnover live drive is minus 215. I'm showing.
Ooh, that's because they're going to go for it on fourth down no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a turnover. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
That's why it's so juicy.
Yeah, I think it's probably still value, to be honest. I don't really see him coming down the field here.
All right. I mean, this is Kyler Murray time.
I like the offensive touchdown. Murray tends to love these spots. I have a feeling he's going to take off here at one time. He's going to run for a first down, and they're going to be inside the 20 with the chance to win this game.
Oh, he's out of bounds. That's no catch.
Didn't look good.
3rd and 4. The question
Did he
is,
get
if Arizona scores a touchdown, do they go for 2?
Did he get a knee in, though? But the knee looks like it came down.
No, I think his hip came down first.
Yeah, but the knee comes down. Okay, it's on.
No, it's out. It's out.
Before the knee or the shin.
Yep. Yeah, but the knee counts as 2 feet. That's why I was looking at the knee. That's what.
3rd and 4. Let's see what happens, boys.
It's going to be kind of
quick pass, and it's incomplete. That means we have 4.
They were sitting on Trey McBride. You knew exactly as soon as he stepped back, they were
down.
Trey McBride.
Yep, might as well go for it here. Only 2 times.
4th and 4. They gotta go for it. They got. they still got 2 timeouts.
You got to kick it. You can't go for it here.
They're going for it.
Really? They're going
go for it.
Really?
You get 2 possessions. Yeah.
But Seattle's not scoring much either. I mean, granted, you can't afford even a field goal, but.
Yeah, but why not punt it here and pin them to the 5?
No, they're gonna take the timeout and readjust.
No, the Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna go
Arizona, you got to punt here. You got 2 timeouts.
Why?
You got the 2-minute warning.
It's still going to be the same thing. It's still, if you get a first down, the game is over. So why not give yourself another shot to get the first down? You're giving up by punting here.
I agree, but if at 4 yards you can't get a 4-yard play, you're not going to get a fucking 60-yard play with a minute left. Whatever it works out to be, that makes sense. They should go for
it. I understand what you're saying. The probability based on the way their offense has performed is not good, but this is not 7 yards. This is 4 yards. This is technically considered short distance.
Where are they at on the field?
They're at midfield. They're at the 50.
Yeah, midfield.
They're at the 50. If they don't get this and Seattle goes down and gets to the 40, gets a first down, they take a knee and the game is over. So at least going for it, you give yourself a chance here to continue the drive. Punting it, yeah, you might get better field goal position, but you still have to stop them on 3 downs. Oh, what a catch by Michael Wilson.
What a one-handed catch.
That's
a one-handed catch, boys.
Let's go overtime. Let's go overtime.
Did he even? Oh, my God.
Oh, McBride goes out. Oh, no, it was Wilson. It was Wilson.
That was crazy.
And they run the ball, but it works.
And they're giving it a big run up.
Hey, there's your DeMercado. He actually got a carry.
8 yards.
This is my DeMercado.
Look at these guys.
He might be working at the super.
Going to their 3rd string package.
He's been so inactive. He might be working at the super mercado after the game.
Go, Murray, go.
Oh,
sacked his ass.
Murray takes a sack. Look, at the end of the day, you bring out these 3rd, 4th stringers. He's still getting sacked.
3rd down, 2-minute warning.
3rd and 9.
He looked like he had a hole, and he looked like he just paused to try to see if he could pass it. He's got to take off.
I'll tell you, it's been a decent game. We had some lulls, it had some lulls, but it's been a decent game. At least it's competitive.
Seems generous, but yeah.
Yeah, we got some baseball plays factored in on the early onset. And here we go, NFL. Get yourselves ready.
I'll give you a play for tomorrow.
I'm listening.
Let's hear
Okay.
it.
Well, all right. So personally, I like TCU plus the +3 tomorrow, but right now the number's still out there that you can get. You can go get Eric McAllister anytime touchdown at +100.
Okay.
Eric McAllister was his Hoover's leading receiver last year. He's kind of started off gimpy last week.
Okay.
Obviously, he exploded versus SMU. He had 254, but he's a very big-bodied receiver. Up against Arizona State's press coverage, he's going to get plenty of his looks again. So Dwyer's kind of fallen off of there. You can get them at a +100. I think he continues to go to him. I like TCU to win this game too, +3. Arizona State's offense is not the same as it was last year. Levitt's been okay. I mean, talk about a guy who was up for the Heisman somehow in the preseason, and he's sitting at 6-3. That's not going to win him the Heisman. Yep.
We are also at 128 likes. That means we are 2 likes away from shot time. Also, this is last call. Last call for all ducks. All ducks. If you want to get a duck, now is your chance. To get a duck, become a member, gift a membership, or make a donation.
I just want to see my duck in the race. That's all I cared about.
Messes me up talking about last call. There's been some channels that have stolen last call. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can take it. Does it mean you can do it the way we do it? All right, let's go.
Yeah,
That would be Nate Dortch, and that would be Cash It.
How did they take someone's show? Is that the name of your show?
I don't know. I remember about 20 years ago there was a show called Last Call with Carson Daly. Did he steal it?
Yeah, I don't. Is there? What's the name of your show, Mike?
Yeah.
I guess what Mike's trying to say is, did the same channel ever put out Carson Daly's show name, Last Call?
Nope. Nope. The answer, Jeff, is nope.
We got a Marvin Harrison. He's got up to 4 catches today.
Rhetorical.
Yeah, he might get his yards there. That might have done it right there.
Did he pop the 50?
Got a minute 20 left here. Arizona trying to force overtime.
I still like Phil the Kills comment. That's still the best one.
2nd and 5 for Arizona. They're in shotgun, running back to the left. Back to pass.
Kyler throws the
it
end zone.
deep to the right. Incomplete.
He's saying he's grabbing me. He's holding me the whole time.
Crying for a flag. No flag. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Should look like a 50 ball there.
Angels are on the board, 4-2. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
What is he complaining? What is he complaining about there?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
A pass?
Yeah, he was complaining about Kyler Murray throwing him a shit pass.
I think he was saying he was held on the route.
That he wasn't.
We got 3rd and 5, and we got a timeout.
Them Panner smocks, boys. Look at this.
Timeout, Arizona.
Well, at this point, this is it. These are the next 2 downs.
Kick the field goal.
Pick 6. Let's go.
You can always get the onside kick.
That's what we need, Razor. A field goal or a pick 6.
Was that on for 20 years? I don't think that was 20 years. I think like 5 years.
You don't need a field goal. You need a touchdown.
It was it was on for more than 5. It was on
touchdown. You need a field goal.
No, I don't need any field goals.
15 years at least.
I just got the under, so I want him to kick a field goal.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, he's on the under, so yeah, a touchdown screws him.
Well,
Yeah,
not
Arizona
officially, because
goes
I got
for
under
two.
43.5, so I can still cash under.
Well, I think he can't because I think Arizona will go for 2 because they're stupid. Another
Oh,
catch
they-
for Harrison down to 7.
They caught that.
Look
No
at Marvin
one-
Harrison.
That's a first
No
down,
one
first and goal.
Here come the Cardinals.
Here comes the Kyler Murray rushing touchdown.
This is Kyler Murray time.
Oh,
1 minute left.
Give it to
Nope.
Harrison.
This is when he gets picked, right? Come on. This is when he gets picked.
Yeah, this is.
This is Kyler Murray rushing touchdown written all over it.
First and goal.
And
They hand
they
it off, and he goes nowhere.
Nowhere.
Why do you do that play? I know you're trying to help out Ramon and his DeMercado anytime touchdown, but come on. You're wasting 20.
The Cardinals are so bad.
They
Sean.
called
They're
it
gonna end up-
timeout.
You know what's going to happen
Timeout.
is they're going to get
Seattle.
ended up probably.
Well, we got the timeout. Let's also cash that player prop of Harrison over 50 receiving yards. He's at
You got it.
66.
Yep.
Cheers.
Take it.
Well, the funniest thing is Harrison is your leading receiver, right? Isn't he?
I think so.
No, McBride for sure, right?
No, McBride doesn't have any yards.
Oh,
He's
Harrison
got 7 catches for 52. It's
Harrison passed him. Okay. What's going to happen is the Cardinals are going to end up like the last seconds will be on the clock and they won't be able to get the key play up in the game. I think it'll be like at the 2-yard line, something. And
they have no more timeouts, so they should not run it unless it's Kyler Murray.
You got
And they
one
throw it out to the
timeout
flat.
still.
DeMercado scores! Touchdown to Ramon for Amor DeMercado.
Cash the
Oh,
third
boy.
quarter under and the fourth quarter over, boys.
And we're not saying that this is an omen, but DeMercado went to TCU, just to let you know.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning.
I told you, God damn it, let's go.
Sorry. Yes.
Because
What's
Seattle
that
kicker
in
missed
the
the
air,
field goal.
boys? I told you. Third quarter was going to be under. I told you the fourth quarter was going to be over. Shout out to everybody that made that.
This is bad for Seattle. Long, they're they suck.
Called it.
Gotcha.
Told you. Kyler Murray ended the
Everybody who
game.
has them in their survivor.
Up,
Alexa off.
Alexa. Trey Benson, 80-plus rushing receiving yards. He's got 54. I need a big one here for Trey Benson to cash a huge. Sometimes it's huge. We have to sit back and reflect. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys, man. Let's go. What a fun night.
Yeah.
Razors are gone, then not for me.
Gotta add some more ducks.
Yeah.
That hit in between. Oh, that's a bad job.
That's in
That
the 40.
landed in front of the 20-yard line, and the Seahawks are going to get tremendous field position here. The 40-yard line. It's a huge mistake.
It is a big mistake. Yep.
You're saying Seattle's got a chance.
Yeah, they got a chance to steal this.
They got one timeout, 28 seconds.
And the one other person that got life is Mikey's Kyler Murray. The passing yards here. He needs 17 yards, so he needs overtime.
Yes, sir. We're somehow in a tied game.
I
How
need
does that make
3
sense?
more yards from JSN. So I would like JSN to somehow catch a pass here. That would be kind of nice.
It's a horrible play. It's somehow kind of go my way too, although not any of the best that I put out. No, I didn't put any out on this football game.
Oh, I
Boys,
thought Seattle was going to win easily.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm kind of
was
kissing my
missing
lucky
Pete.
stars that I didn't bet it. I don't know about you, Sean, but that's kind of how I feel right now.
38-yard line now. That's they called him in bounds. They're stayed in bounds, so they're going to have to use that. They wasted way too long to call timeout.
Yeah, this will be
All
interesting. It's 12 seconds.
16 seconds, though. They're going to go back to 16 seconds, so they can get a couple.
Where are they at?
38.
They're 38, yeah. This is
Where
being
you run-
reviewed.
What do you do here? You run the ball, spike it, kick a field goal?
No, you're out of timeout. You got to
This
throw
is
it.
being reviewed.
Draw.
I don't know what. I have no
Draw.
idea what it's being reviewed for.
Because for out of bounds, Sean, I would think possibly.
Yeah, but his knee's down.
Oh, I understand.
All right, I'll
No,
tell you
no,
what.
no,
boys.
it is. You better look again.
Draw.
Okay.
I'll
I
tell
think
you
he
what,
might have
boys.
reached out of bounds before his knee hit.
That's what I
I'll
think.
give $100 away. We'll find a spot for me to give $100 away.
They're going to
Elijah Higgins,
and they're going
it's
to give
the
the
next
timeout
touchdown.
back. They'll get their timeout back, and the ball is out of bounds.
Draw.
Elijah Higgins. If
Ooh,
Elijah Higgins gets a touchdown, I'll give
It will be
$100
18.
away. We'll set up.
That's big because that kid's in the middle of the field.
Draw.
Yeah, you can run that.
Shout out to my dad in the building. Says, I think he was
Get
out
it
of
to
bounds.
Bernie.
I think he was out of bounds too.
Bernie, you got to root for Elijah Higgins.
18
And
seconds.
they get it back. 18 seconds on the clock. They got a timeout. And we got a timeout, Arizona.
Tick, 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 tick.
Arizona calls a timeout now.
Eesh.
They just had all that time to think of a play.
Bernie's got Seattle. He likes Seattle.
Next week, you got the Niners and Rams, another West Division matchup.
Thanks, Razor.
You got a big game on Sunday, Packers and Cowboys.
Hey, we
Oh,
got
I
a
thought you said there was a
game
big-
on Sunday. We got the Bills in New Orleans.
Oh,
Who they?
big one.
Who they?
Preview.
Who they gonna bet them Saints? Not me. Not me.
Let's see.
16
Oh, no,
and
they
a
ran the
half
ball.
was last I saw that.
Seattle with the run.
That
And
was
they're
a
going to call
tough
timeout and try and kick a game-winning field goal here, ladies and gentlemen.
Are they aware Jason Myers just missed this? And
Oh, he's
guys
sniffing
making
his
smelling
salt.
salts?
He's sniffing his salt. He's ready
I
to
hope
go.
that was his. I hope he brought his own because remember, teams cannot supply the sniffing salts anymore. You have to have your own. Now, I don't know how they determine who brought it in on the field.
It's like Little League. They got to go to the ref in the beginning of the beginning of before the game and go, look, I have my own salt.
Here we go. 2nd and 6, 4 seconds. This is the ball game. Do we have overtime or does Seattle cash? We got a 52-yard field goal.
I
Which
know
he just
when
missed a
I'm going
52-yard
for a
field
big
goal.
kick, when I'm ready to kick the ball, I got to get some salts in there, man. Give me that whip.
Now, this one is more direct on, so if he hits it the same way, he's still going to be good.
Good! Let's go!
We're gonna cash, baby. Let's go.
Seattle money line, cash it. Under 43.5, cash it. 4-0. Let's fucking go.
Whew, what a big one. What a big one. What an exciting game.
And all because Arizona's kicker kicked it short.
Yeah, I mean, he was basically doing the old
kicker.
Your old way. You were like, oh, we're going to squib kick it, but you can't do that anymore with the new rules.
Yeah, there was a lot of cash-ins tonight, boys.
You know what time it is now? It's duck race time. We got a 2-minute duck race. Everyone who's made a donation has gifted a membership. We got Anthony. We got Seeker. We got Phil the Kill, JW, Brody C, Plant-Based, Redbeard, Cecil C, Cecil C, Plant-Based, Lucky Power, Sean, Lucky Power, Redbeard, and Subhumans got 2
Come on,
ducks
Fox.
as well.
All right, you gave my guy like a 12-pound weight.
If you get one, you got to think about giving 2.
Right now, Cecil C is out front. The winner of the duck race is going to get a full month of membership from Razor Sharp Picks, from Ramon Scott, from Mike M, and Jeff. All you have to do is win the duck race. Right now, Cecil C's out front with a minute to go. We got a minute left here.
Come on.
Here comes Brody on the
Anthony
outside.
Gallo,
Come on, 13. Come on, 13. I'm a late closer. Let's go. Come on.
Here comes some human on the inside rail. Like
We're fading.
Don't sleep on Lucky Power.
Come on, plant-based.
Anthony on the inside, on the outside.
Plant-based has
Here
it.
comes Seeker,
Here's
the
the
red
momentum.
horse.
Yeah, how do some of the horses get red and some of the horses get yellow?
22 seconds left, and here comes the squadron. They're all moving back.
Lucky's going to sleep.
Still out front.
Here comes Cecil. Cecil C.
Shout out to Cecil
C gets it done.
All right.
Nice job, Cecil. All you have to do is send me a DM, send Mike M a DM, send Ramon and Jeff a DM on X.
Doesn't have to send it all. Well, yeah, I guess. He does have to go on to mine and just use the promo code winner there, Cecil, and we'll hook him up with that subscription. Use the promo code winner for 1 month, and you're in there.
Well, then now everyone can use the promo code.
Well, you know what? I know the guy.
Everyone knows it's.
I know the guy who looks them all down. So you know.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
They don't have a department like Razor Sharp Picks. He's got a whole staff of people.
In all fairness, if there was an HR department, you'd be fired, Ramon.
I'd never gotten fired in 50 years of working or whatever, 40 years until I turned till the pandemic. Now I get fired from every job I've got. Just can't keep a job.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
And get some money from the government for that.
I'm unhireable.
You boys have been a great process here tonight. What a fun. Oh, look it. Let me stop the shop. Let me talk about how we're going to drop this new move. It's back to the old move here. We got our guy Razor Sharp, the host with the most, and it's going to be the collab with Sports Money. Shout out to all you guys that made money with us tonight. What?
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's going to do it for us today. But, of course, before we head out of here, we are going to go around the horn. Sean, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend? You're on mute.
He's got one in.
You can find me at Twitter on Sean's Fox Place, or find my Winnable at winnable.com/Sean's Fox Place.
Let's go. Ramon Scott, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you?
On the Sports Money Network. Be here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Morning Steam. And Cecil C can use the promo code WINNER to get hooked up for a month. Hopefully, have some great picks this weekend. Let's have a great weekend, guys. That was exciting. Wasn't the best football game, but it was a good game. So had fun, even though I didn't get to sit here with you guys the whole time. Thanks a lot, Razor. Good job.
Let's go. MMA Jeff, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
You can find me at X and Winnable MMA Jeff 19. I tell you what, we cashed a lot tonight. Had the Seahawks. First half, we had the Seahawks money line. We had a bunch of winners. I had a bunch of prop bets. We got the live show rolling Saturday. That's going to be the big one. We got a whole bunch of fights coming up. Check on X. Sub and I collabed on a PFL parlay rolling tomorrow. So check it out. Appreciate everybody, and let's roll.
Let's go. Jeff, appreciate you for joining us as always. Sub, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you?
Yeah, sure. You can find me. As Jeff said, there's a website. It's called twitter.com. You can find me there. Subhuman Gaucho with 2 O's. I have a big bet on this parlay here. I have both sides, and I have a big bet on the parlay. So I'm very honored to do it with the greatest to ever do it. That is MMA Jeff, and you can see me here on the Sports Money Network Saturday. We're gonna kill this.
He froze up, but he was going to say we're going to kill this card.
Jeff Sub's internet feed is kind of like the Tigers. Oh, he's back. Oh, sorry.
Oh, did I go out?
No,
Yeah,
start
over.
You said you're going to kill someone, and then your internet killed.
Right
them.
out. You got it all in, Sub. It was just
Wait a minute. Did I black out and kill someone?
Pretty sure we got the entire play there too.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I would never kill anybody ever. I want the FBI and the CIA and the NSA and the DIA and all those other organizations that have 3 letters to know that. I would never do that. Certainly nobody that I know around here would ever do that. But yeah, you can reach us on twitter.com. You can reach us right here on Sports Money Network. Much love to everybody.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to let Mike put a bow on this bitch. You know where to find me at Razor Sharp Picks. A nice 4-0 day in the NFL. We picked up $1,100. 1-1 in the MLB. We picked up $6. So a nice 5-1 day today, plus $1,106. Mike M, put a bow on this bitch. What do you got for the chat? Where can they find you?
I want to thank all the guys that were here on the live stream with us, man. Start with Sean Fox. Give Ramon Scott his flowers. We'll give MMA Jeff the shout out. We'll give Subhuman Gaucho, man. Look, it ain't easy. We roll. We go every day. We're giving you guys nonstop content, but shout out to all you guys that we're doing it. Let's go. Let's celebrate. Let's put the glass in the air. Look, we destroyed this Seahawks Cardinals game. Shout out to all you guys. Make sure you follow, subscribe to both channels, Razor Sharp Picks, Sports Money, and we're going to give you guys more content, more spots, more opportunities to get that cash. In the meantime, cheers. Appreciate all you guys watching us tonight.